Psycho Killer, Cest K, something like that. Hello, welcome everyone. Hope you're doing all right. Hope everyone is doing okay. Hello to, oh, I can't remember how to say it. Are we saying Melly? Welcome, welcome. Hey to Brian, not Brian, Paul. Brian's the other one. How's it going? I'm too hot already for this hat, guys. Look at that bald, shiny head. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey, Splinter, how are you, my friend? Woo! Yeah, I can't pretend that I'm a big Talking Heads fan, but I was listening to that song and I thought, we got to have a bit of that. So I hope you could hear it. The song came out in 1977. Hopefully the stream's going to work well today. Sorry, we're just sending a message on Discord. Right. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Melly's perfect. Good, good, good. You are perfect, Melly, I'm sure. How's it going, Paul? Glad to hear that things are going well, Splinter. We should be live today on YouTube and Twitch. Congratulations, Splinter. We did the... where is it? Not this one, a nicely folded one that I haven't unopened, but we're doing the... we did the giveaway for the Chernarus map, and Splinter won. So, there you go. Send me some details and we will get that your way. You had about a 1 in 5 chance, but I'm glad that it was you. Sneaky twitching while working. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. We've got some new sounds that you'll hear throughout the stream today. We have got those check-ins and those first, seconds, and thirds to do get yourself on those. Not so sticky, actually, I'm on the work laptop. Fair enough. Right, we will see how we are doing. So yes, happy, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Catherine with the check-in, 28 cans of Diet Pepsi. Did that do it twice there? Is the first music going to play today? There it is. Around. Don't know the words. Hey. Don't forget your Pepsi, and you now can be second or third. So Catherine's been first 13 times. There is a second and a third. Oh, Melly with a second. Is the music going to play? We'll just give it a second. Let me know if you can hear this, if it does it. Bit of a delay on the music. There it is. Did that come through on your end? Did you hear that? It's a bit loud. There we go. We've got our Keep Calm and Drink More Tea Vicar mug. Hey, everything's working. And after having broken the entire stream the other day by trying to record, today I'm not even doing that. We're just gonna let things as you know be good and work. And so I think today I'm gonna jump straight back into Sakal. We were on day 1, I want to say. Was it day 1, Sakal? I think so. And we made some friends, and then we lost said friends. There's not many people on at the moment, so I'm gonna get straight in there. We are going to get over to the game zone in a moment. We will have camera on occasionally, shall we say. And I'll just make sure that everything is going smoothly on the server. And then we'll get in. So thank you everyone for checking in. Thank you everyone for being here. Important moment of truth for today. We check the stats. Stats are looking good. And then we're going to check the FPS. Because I've actually upped the settings in some ways, which might sound crazy. But it shouldn't have a significant issue. It was encoding issues the other day, and we've lowered some of that. So, right, let's jump into the game. Hope everyone is doing well. Tell you what, as I start, I do want to give a shout out to a new streamer. Well, not a new streamer. A streamer that I've been listening to is very well established, who does not need my shout outs. Wait, why can I hear movement? Never mind. Why can I hear movement? It's because I'm stood in the middle of a cliff. I want to give a huge shout out to Mikey Larkin, who is a wonderful DayZ streamer, and is just unlike anything else I've seen. So we're going to do that. Should have done this before I came into the game. Hopefully that's yay. There we go. Do give Mikey a follow. We've just been chatting, which is what's slowed me down a little bit. Yes, I saw you, Splinter, on Mikey's on Mikey's Discord. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Mikey at the moment. Right, let's see how the game's going to perform. I've got the FPS in the top corner, which I don't think you can see, and that is definitely going to put me off in many, many ways. But hopefully everything will look good for you guys. I've got this AK with 1 bullet in. I have got this BK with no bullets in it. And I've got a pistol with no bullets in. Had the pleasure to team up with him recently. Had a great time. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's been really kind to me. So we were just chatting on Discord a moment ago there. Hey, Becky. And it even says checked in on the screen now as well. So look, we're becoming professional. Slowly. So yeah, same life that we were on the other day. We are on the peninsula. I'm nowhere near geared enough for this, as I say, because I've got about 1 bullet between 3 guns. I have also turned up, which should benefit me and you, hopefully, a lot of the sort of game noises like footsteps and the sort of ambient noises. So hopefully that's going to be beneficial. And as I say, I think we've got to the bottom of the great crisis of the stream breaking the other day. So hope everyone's week's going well. Let me know what you've been up to. Let me know what the rest of the week holds. We are going to, I forgot, not actually be streaming on Friday because tomorrow, Thursday, that's right, Catherine and I are going to Newcastle to see family, yes, but also see Sam Fender. Which is going to be very exciting. So, will any scopes go on any of this stuff? No. I just want a ghillie wrap. Maybe we can put the red dots looking... No. Really? So yeah. We are going to my hometown. We are going to see an artist that we like. And at St. James's Park, which is where Newcastle football team, or soccer, as you might say, actually play. So yeah, it's super exciting. Looking forward to that. These are not crates that you can loot. Ah, this is where they got these buildings from in Scilly. Back when Scilly existed. So it was super dark in there. We are getting cold, so maybe a fire is a good next thing to do. What have I got? I shouldn't be standing here like a fool. Like a fool. We're on the sort of military peninsula. Scilly doesn't exist anymore, playtest is over. I hope it's that the playtest is over. It was when 1.28 came out. They sort of, it just went down. It was very, very quiet. But it seems to have, it's basically disappeared now. I shouldn't be using the axe for this. We are getting pretty cold. Do you reckon I can build a fire in there? I'm wondering if maybe I can't. Yeah, hopefully Scilly will be back, but the developers seem to have sort of, I don't know, gone off it, forgotten about it. It just wasn't really getting any attention at all, even from the devs. I mean, the devs who, you know, did it. Although before it went down, I did see them posting on the Discord, which was the first time in a long time. IJ. I'm still IJ with the mag. It's not got a mag. So yeah, we won't be on Friday, but we'll see. I might either leave it for that week, or there's the possibility that we try like a Sunday or something. Right, we're not official, so I'm going to try putting down a fire here, and we're just going to hope that it works. Because I'm getting cold. Really cold. Okay. I don't need to be attaching stuff, but that's okay. Right, please work, because otherwise this is a waste of time and resources. Feels like it's probably a waste of time and resources. It won't let me... Wait. Yeah. Let's take the stuff off it. Oh, it disappears when you do that. Oh, that's right then. I didn't actually know that. I mean, it says something that we're on the military sort of area and I'm just running around with a pistol. Basically, if you weren't here last time, we found a boat like right at spawn, and then found some guys and went on an adventure together. And then I managed to run off by myself like a fool. I just wanted to be a bit more dense, please. Let's get into these trees. We'll knock one of them down. Okay, yeah, he's hurting. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? You've narrowly missed out on first, second, and third, I'm afraid. Let's get the firewood. Hopefully game sound will be at a nice level for us today. Hopefully this hatch is not going to break before... Why did I say it? Why did I say it? You know, I don't care anymore. I'm just starting a fire here. I'm taking my fate into my own hands. Highly disappointed. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But yes, the new sounds were working today, which is exciting. We've got a few new sounds mixed in. I don't think I've done any more channel point redeemers just yet. I've actually got a new sub alert sound, so one day soon you'll hear that. Hopefully. I mean, it never works, does it? It doesn't work for gifted subs. Or, I mean, I hope it does, but it hasn't been. Oh, this is the most conspicuous fire of all time, man. Right, so that's had a lighter the whole time as well, of course it did. S-Val Mag. 9x39. Well, that's not what we've got. You're the best. I mean, at least it looks nice. At least it looks pretty. Ooh, so we can turn all of our stuff off. There we go. Just get a nice little screenshot there. Future thumbnail in the bag. I don't feel ready to not have that on in general. Try that one, because I've got things on the right sorts of keys. Watch when I die now, it'll be because I forget which buttons to turn things to. We need to put the guns the other way around, because only one of them's actually got bullets in. But yeah, there is a lot of military around. Hey! Thanks, Melly, for the sub. It didn't work. I'm so sorry. I mean, that's a nice sound, but it didn't work as I intended it to. I'm after going to play you the sound now. 1 second. I feel like I've cheated you. Media source. Here we go. That was not the sound that I promised you. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. I can't actually hear that at the moment, but I hope you can. That's what should have happened. So I'm so sorry. Next time. But thank you so much. I hope you didn't do it just for the sound. I feel like I've cheated you. Right, I can just about see, as the chat disappears, Splinter's question. So bear with me 1 second. So if I wasn't doing my job, which if you don't know, I'm an actual priest, which is a whole crazy thing. If you didn't know that, that's the case. If I wasn't doing that, what would I like to do? I mean, I quite like doing this. So I mean, there's I think I've said before, there's different avenues that you can go down within my job. One would be along the lines of like chaplaincy type things, so going into prisons or whatever. That's one option. But then the other thing is obviously being able to do this as a little bit of a thing on the side. Is yeah, something I'm interested in. If you look on my Twitch, I've got a Patreon, and you don't need to pay on the Patreon. There's all free stuff. I've actually just put a post on about a sabbatical which I'm taking. The sabbatical is a sort of break. Well, I mean, people have them in other jobs, but in clergy spaces, it's a break that you can have for doing other things. And I'm actually doing this sort of as my sabbatical, which is very cool. So yeah, do check out the Patreon. There's some free posts on there that you can read if you want more information about my job and all that sort of stuff. Melly, I am a priest. Please don't behave yourself, though, or certainly don't feel as though you have to. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Right. Let us see. Bring that closer. But yes, hence my keep calm and drink more tea, Vic mug. And it is tea. Although I don't drink a great deal of tea. My dad does prison ministry. Oh, cool. Hey, Layden, how's it going? Constantly surprised how many people don't know you're an actual priest. Well, I put it in the, I tried to put it in the bio somewhere, but I don't want people to feel, like, intimidated by it. If anyone's watching on vertical, apologies. I've just realised that my screen was all a wonk again, so I thought I'd try to sort that out. How's it going, Layden? Welcome in. Right, we should move from away. Of course, it's dark now, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not. Constantly... yeah, surprised by how many people don't know. Yeah. You disappeared. Hopefully I'm still, still around. The camera is used strategically. But yeah, I've just got, actually some security clearance, to go into a prison, just periodically. So at some point while I'm on my sabbatical, I'd like to go in and have a... and I've been in 2 or 3 times, but, maybe go in on a volunteer basis every now and then and do that. Oh my goodness. It feels like a potentially really meaningful thing to do. Yeah, obviously it always depends how much people engage with it, but it's something I'm really interested in. But yes, welcome to everyone on YouTube, welcome Layton, welcome to anybody else who is watching this. Vertical, horizontal, now, in the future, in the past, I don't know. Hope you are doing well. So is that something that your dad's always done, Melly? I can hear a zombie. Why can I hear a zombie? Right, I can't deal with forgetting what numbers I've put things on, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put that back on. I don't need any excuses to be bad. Like this tree. Didn't join the church till much later in life, that's where he found his calling. Oh, very nice. So is that Catholic, Protestant, what are we talking? You don't have to talk about this, by the way. I'm just interested. Ah, zombies down there. At the moment, we're on the big military peninsula type thing. Church of Christ non-denominational. Cool. Oh, he's got a helmet. What's my helmet doing? It's a bit worn, so maybe we could steal his helmet. Hello, sir. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no, my left click didn't work. It did now. Ow. Let's not be... He's gonna live forever, this guy. Should be punching him in the body, really. I'm punching him in the helmet, which I'm trying to preserve. Oh. Okay. Worn. Brilliant. Can't say it was worth it, but... that's okay. So, so completely lost am I, that I think we started at the coast, and we've ended up back at the coast. But I've just no clue where we are. I'm just going to check my map, if that wants to work. On Eyes of Ive. Because unfortunately, while I do have the Chernerus map, and soon soon Splinter will as well, I don't actually have the Sakal one. And that's an Amalsk, so... Sakal. Right, so I think I'm down here somewhere. That looks about right. There's an airfield, there's like a huge military bit, so I'm somewhere on this peninsula. I think it's where the bunker is as well. Should be an island nearby. Yeah. Let's see. So we'll keep an eye out. We need more gear, basically. Psycho killer. Best, less, sickest. We'll be in big trouble if Mac comes in. And he's French, and I'm struggling with that. I don't know why my stats are still white. I don't feel like I've earned that. Oh? Sorry, mate, I wasn't paying attention there. I don't really want to use my only knife on you, but... I also don't want to spend 25 minutes fighting you. Oh, managed to sneak in a little shot. Cheeky, cheeky. Ah, okay, yeah. That one's badly damaged. So yes, current objective is to find the sort of Hagger and that sort of area. Find more bullets. Because we haven't got a great deal at the moment. 762. See a bit skull. There may be a bit skull, I don't know. I'm sorry the other day, by the way, that things didn't come up on the screen properly. The new combos thing works when it wants to, it seems. Oh, there we go. I thought we had a bullet. Hey! Oh, wow, yeah. Well, we did the bit skull, apparently. Thank you very much. Bit skull met 1057 out of 1000. Brilliant. There's all sorts of things on the screen. I can even see it. Sounds were made. Thank you very much, Melly. Of course, we're all missing Kilniaf tonight. He's still with us, as far as I'm aware. I just mean he's not streaming on a Wednesday. Well, it's very nice to hit goals, so much appreciated. Thank you very much. And it did actually show me that on the multi-chat as well, so that is good news. In loving memory of Kildiaf. Yep. Who took a day off from streaming. Wait, is this... I hope this is my fire. Oh, look, this is my fire, and we just went round in a big circle. Exciting. Feastify. Round in circles. Unless there's somebody else there, at which point I'll be very scared. Yeah, that's my fire. 100% that's my fire. But... we are heading back towards all of the stuff. Let's say the crazy thing is, we were all supposed to be going towards the big Livonia Tower. Which, if like me, you didn't know what that is, it's just a big tower. And I've never seen it again. I have no idea where I went. But I think if we're vaguely following around this way, we're sort of following around the coast. And this is very much an area that I have absolutely no business being in. But here we are. Now, I'm not sure whether those were gunshots, but I couldn't hear over the sound of my own footsteps. Which doesn't bode well. Hey, and a gifted sub to Master Splinter as well. Still didn't make a good noise. Sorry. Wait, should we do the thing? I can do it manually. So good. Enjoy the sub, Splinter. That is so good. I thought, what funny other interesting sounds can we put in the stream? Very much inspired by Mikey Larkin, who has all sorts of soundboard stuff, but I couldn't quite go to that level. Why is there boots everywhere? Boots, 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 boots. Those are the original words of the poem. Oh. Did not expect that to be a door. Right, as we always say, we've got to have our wits about us. Because... this is an area where there may be actual people. Not creative in that aspect. It's not something that you know comes naturally to me in that regard. Oh, this is damaged. Do we have anything to undamage it? No. Never heard that poem until the 28 years later trailer. Yeah, I feel like it's the sort of thing where I'm like, did I? I don't know. But obviously that's popularized it at the moment. I can't remember where I came from or where I'm going. Where'd we come from? Where'd you go? Oh. There's too many buildings. Right, we'll go to this building, and then maybe we'll check out... No, we'll go back to the other building. Oh, there's that. This is a very hot area, if you know what I'm saying. Not sure I know what I'm saying. I almost said hot with a PH, but that's not how it works. Hot with an HAWT. Hot as in spicy. Out, yeah. I just really hope that nobody has... 545, is that what I need for the... This... I just hope no one's put any landmines anywhere, because I've had bad experience of stepping on landmines. I'm not sure anyone's ever had a good experience stepping on a landmine, but I certainly haven't. Okay, we've got the Vega mag, you've got the S-File mag, we've got the KS. I reckon we've got more bullets for that now. But maybe we keep the BK. And we're finding loads of scopes, ammo, all sorts of stuff. We just need better weapons now. So, we're going to check this one. And then maybe over to there. So many directions to go. I can't remember from the stream the other day. You'll have to find out if it's the goat scream. It's a goat scream. That's the one, I think. Bomb-proof reliability. What on earth? We love that goat scream. Goat scream. Ooh, best insulation. And I'm green. Green jacket. Yeah, the goat scream is not quite loud enough to usually jump scare me, no matter what I do. But we love it anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was trying to remember from Kilniaf's stream, what sort of games do you tend to play, Melly? Because you play Monster Hunter, right? Was that... I think that's true. Because presumably, now I really am assuming, you found Kilniaf through... Was it when he was playing Monster Hunter? Play no games. But you watch many, which is... in lots of ways better. Right, let's get in here. Open door. Love is an open door. Oh no, I opened that. Found Kilniaf through book surfing. Ah. Yeah, the network is... There's levels to the network. Oh no, there's suddenly 3 zombies. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, forgive me, please. Get into here. Ooh, ghillie rifle wrap, though. What do we want to have the ghillie? Maybe we give the baby AK the ghillie. Oh man, so cool. Found Books through another channel because Books was playing Morrowind. Nice. And I work for ZeniMax, so I was like, ooh, let me see what one of our older games looks like. That is so cool. Well, thank you for your work. I love Morrowind. 762... Yeah, well, we all know each other because of the Content Delta stream, who does sort of stream reviews and sort of content creator advice. And so that's how I met Books and Kilniaf and others. Oh no. This is how it ends. This is how it always ends. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, 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 no. Don't worry, it's still good work. Still good work if you're not a dev. Not expecting that. Someone's got to do the books. Literally in that sense. Oh. Very cool that you get into the credits doing that though. I'm glad I found you guys because I love the communities you all have. They're so friendly and inviting. Yeah, we've sort of it's nice that we found one another. And we're all doing different stuff. There are similarities between, you know, so Books to Kilniaf. You'd be looking at Morrowind and Elder Scroll and sorry. It's a Tundra. It's not. It's not, it's an SK. Look at this, we've got a real-life rifle. Yeah, so from Books to Kilniaf, you would have sort of some of the Morrowind-type games and RPGs and things like that, and then from Kilniaf to me, it would be more of the sort of immersion-type stuff. Of course, we don't have a single scope that will go on this gun, but it's the thought that counts. But what about that? No. Well, this just got exciting. Let us, before we go any further, take the bullet out of here. We can chuck that, and then we can take the SK, which is damaged, put that on there, or maybe put it over there. And now we obviously need to be able to see, and I'm not very good at aiming, but we have got a real-life proper rifle. The reason I'm on Twitch to begin with is because I followed a Siberian Huskies channel on YouTube, and the guy who runs the channel started Discord and decided to start streaming on Twitch. Oh, that's so cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I've been sort of watching things on Twitch on and off for a few years, but always through sort of gaming type stuff. I think I'm gonna go this way. My, I said the other day that my aunt, or auntie, lives in America, in New York State, and she's always had Huskies. I think she's only got one now, but she maybe had 3 at one point. All for the dog content, all for the lore content on YouTube. Now I find myself on Twitch all the time. Yeah, Twitch is special. I really like Twitch. Okay, more buildings over there. So we're just going to try and get our bearings a little bit, get back towards the airfields. There are power lines, so I should be able to check the map. I've got Doug the Pug, yeah. I've got Doug the Pug, and I do actually have Charlie the sausage dog as well. And he's very cute, but he's just not usually under my desk. Doug the Pug is vigorously licking his paw right now. Be back soon, just going to finish off some work for tomorrow. See you again soon. No worries, we'll see you in a bit. Patrol Jacquet. Yeah, Charlie is very cute. He doesn't get his... I regularly get people who, like, don't know that I've got Charlie because I don't mention him so much. But he's alright. He has his moments. Okay. Suppose I should probably have a gun out, shouldn't I? Thing is, with a gun like this, you want to sort of spray it, and I've got 1 bullet, so I can't really, but we can always choose between this and the other one. That's best insulation, isn't it? So, and that's pristine, so this field jacket is doing some heavy lifting. This is a gas station, so if I find myself in a position where I can fill up with gas, that would be helpful for the bunker. Not that I've got a glow plug, but, you know. I can dream. I probably need to go back to the main... Well, back to the mountain and the volcano. Problem with that is it's a very, like, narrow path that takes you back that way. And that's the way we'd have to go. How do you get more bullets? Just find them. Things are quite scarce. I mean, I've got quite a few different types of bullets, just not the right ones. The main thing I need is like a magazine. Certainly in the case of the AK. These rifles, I've got a good number of bullets for, but I could do with like a scope or something for these. There's not usually a great deal in here, I don't think, but we'll have a quick look. Combat pants, that's not bad. I know we've got even better ones. Right, let's have a quick map check. Because I still don't know where I am. There's two parts to this peninsula. There's the bit that's nearest to the mainland. And then there's a further bit. It's not describing it very well. So last time there were more people, right? Is this an MMO or a multiplayer? So it's a multiplayer game. It's PvP with PvE elements, so we've got zombies. And I think on the server at the moment, this is quite a quiet one, I think, today. There might be 20 or 30 people on the server, but you could have up to, I think, maybe 50 on here. And you will get up to 90 or 100 on some servers. And, yeah, it's just sort of organic. It's quite a sort of sandboxy type game in that on this particular map, there is a quest you can do where you can get really good guns. Which involves going into a bunker and doing some stuff with that. Nope, still doesn't work. Shouldn't be stood up here like an absolute fool. But a lot of the time, it's just about the friendships you make along the way. He looks like he's potentially got a good backpack on. Do I prefer playing solo or with others? There's elements of both that I like. I'm not very good at PvP, so I like trying to learn the survival elements of the game. But the best thing about this game is the random chance encounters and team-ups and stories that people tell, the sort of role-playing, all that sort of stuff. You can have any style or, you know, there's mods which are all sorts of other games. So there's a Stalker mod, there's a Fallout mod, there's a Tarkov mod. I'm near the docks. Okay, so I think I'm over up here. You guys can't see this, so it's not very helpful. So yeah, I like playing with others, but one thing that a lot of people do learn on this game is that it's obviously very hard to trust other people. And so I have been betrayed. We had a crazy run a couple of weeks ago where there was a guy who we met who called himself Dex. He was sort of a bit weird and asking me weird questions, and occasionally he would sort of play a bit of music. I didn't recognize what the music was, but anyway, after literally 2-3 hours together, he tied me up and started playing what I later learned around then was the theme music to the Dexter TV show, and he murdered me because he was playing a serial killer. I think he sort of broke Dexter's rules though, because I hadn't actually killed anybody, but it was a wild a wild ride. Ow. Okay, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Get out here. Okay, the door just didn't shut. It's a bit buggy sometimes. And I mean, you've got to give it to the guy. There was foreshadowing, there was sort of, you know, ups and downs. It was an amazing piece of artwork for him to have killed me in that way. Yeah, zombies can be a little bit buggy. This is a tent, so that's pretty cool. But I would have to carry that around, and I can't do that. So here, I'm going to see whether I can set a bit of paper on fire, and at that point, I can't. That answers my question. I need to start a fire, because in the bottom right, I'm getting in darker and darker blue in my heat. And that is going to mean that we're going to start losing health soon. There's a lot of guys. I need to preserve my knife, because this map is very survival-based. There's the main map, which is more sort of just spring, summer type time. And you don't have to think quite so much about your temperature all the time. But this map is very much focused on the sort of weather and dealing with that. This is nice. So yeah, in lots of ways the game's probably more fun when you're playing with others, but it's the circumstances in which that comes about, I guess. Somebody's been leaving all their shoes. All their shoes. Don't really feel as though there's anywhere where I can discreetly make a fire, so I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Most of the times I get killed in this game, I'll just get sort of popped in the back of the head. Tends to be how it goes. So... what am I doing? What am I doing? No, we'll do this way. Right, I should be able to set this on fire. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Maybe I could have done it in the building, I just wasn't doing it the right way. So this game was originally a mod for a game called Oh, stood on the fire. Was originally a mod for a game called Arma 2. And then it later became a standalone game. And from this game, there was various other games that were sort of mods or spin-offs. So there was one called H1Z1, which became a Battle Royale game. And from that, they got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And then obviously from that genre, you've got Fortnite and all that sort of stuff. So this game is like really quite central over the last few years in the gaming world. It's just not necessarily credited in that way all the time. And I remember watching it years ago. Just videos here and there, but never actually played it until a few months ago. We've currently got a can of Coke, but it's frozen. So that's not ideal. I do like to explain at least once per stream, just to say that the link that came up for the Red Dragon thing is the brand of keyboards that I use. I'm not being sponsored for that, it's just like an affiliate thing where I can recommend it, and if anyone did want to go for one of them, they can use an affiliate code. So that's just to let you know what that is. We are going to need something to drink, so I would like it if you would defrost, please. Note a cola. Not your cola. Server's restarting in 15 minutes. That's going to line up very nicely with our break here in a little while. It's not a Pepsi, sadly, no. Not a Pepsi. Don't know what they've got against Pepsi. We were playing on a different server that had Pepsi Max, which was pretty cool. There's a new server out at the moment, which is like a Japanese-themed one, and that is like amazing. They've done like custom everything, all the food, all things like that, so we may check that out at some point as well. It's very hard, it's very system intensive, I think, though, so we'll have to see. With all the stuff that we're wearing, we should be able to get, in the bottom right there, there's a plus symbol that's starting to flash. That is a heat buff. And you can get a maximum of 3 of those. We should be able to at least get 2, I reckon. Based on the clothes that we're wearing. So I'm just going to get some more sticks for the tree. Sticks for the tree. For the fire. I don't need that many. I wonder if I think I'm capping my FPS at 60 at the moment. Although that did give me some trouble once on Twitch because I wasn't getting like I was getting stuck on if it ever hit below 60, which, you know, it was 59 a second ago, it was causing a problem on the stream. So maybe I do need to try and raise that and see what I can actually cope with. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff now. It's just random bits and pieces. Got to see if we can consolidate some of this. Oh, psycho killer. Just have to be patient and wait for this heat buff though, which is difficult for me, should we say? We are doing right. This needs to be on my person, I think, and then maybe it'll frost faster. Can't even finish a sentence without distracting myself. KA-based rifles. Oh, it's because I've got a like little AK, whereas if I had an AK-47, I'd be able to use this PSO scope on it. So let's just get warm here. And we're just exploring at the moment. I'm still learning the map. It's not a big one. It's way smaller than the Chernerus map. But this is an area that I would never usually get to because I just haven't got this far yet. But I think the way we're going, we will be heading back to the mainland, and we do want to find a scientist by the volcano. I'll tell you what, we're staying here until we get that second heat buff, because why not? You honestly telling me that none of these sites work on my SK? Annoying. I'm still here. Hey, we got 2 pluses. It takes 2, baby. We'll wait until that is not flashing anymore. And then that gives us, like, I don't know, 10 minutes rather than 5 minutes. So, I mean, it's more than 5 minutes, but we'll be immune to the cold for longer. Slightly concerned I heard something. PvP is, like, hard on this game as well. I'd like to wait until this is... I mean, if someone was anywhere, they would have shot me by now, but we'll keep our wits about us. Okay. Appears to be solid. Let's move. Which way were we going again? I wanted to go towards the docks, which was this way. So yeah, there was like a proper military barracks area, which we've not come to now, but this is still decent. We found some stuff on the way, haven't we? I mean, this looks decent enough. 10 minutes until the server restarts, okay. That looks like a fire station-y type thing. So yeah, we just got to see what's what. Zombies everywhere. One of those is definitely going to chase me. Radio. We can actually use the radio to try and find friends. And a VSS. My goodness. Let's get that on. Please. Shut all these doors. I don't need any new friends coming in. At least not of the type that are around here. Like this guy. Who's too stupid to see me, fortunately. VSS. 9x30. Oh, for goodness sake. You scared me. The VSS is a good gun. Oh. Probably actually even preferable at this stage to the AK. Just because it's got a good fire rate. And... yeah, that's it really. Might actually take a scope as well. Don't be silly. Hey! There we go. Whoo! So yeah, I can now shoot people at a distance. We have got bullets. We haven't got a mag, but that is a big improvement, I think. It does mean that we've got 2 rifles. Although, as I say, that has got a pretty good fire rate on it. The problem is, yeah, I've still only got 1. Anyway. Well, I'm glad I came in here. Sorry, AK. Need new friends. How's it going, Sibby? New friends on the game? On A game? Hey, hey, hey. I mean, if you guys would be willing just to hop into the... I mean, I might manage to get them in here, which would be a bit insane, but... there's no way. Oh, of course I'm bleeding. Of course I'm bleeding. Right, I'm gonna have to hide back in here. They're just gonna come in another door, but I've got a bandage because I'm bleeding. Goodness sake! Yeah, sorry, we're part of that no-build life. I haven't joined the cult of building yet. Shut the doors! Goodness, I'm gonna die. I think this might be it, guys. It all goes wrong so quickly. Where did I go wrong? Sibby's not my friend. Oh no. Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. We're losing a lot of blood. If I can just get in this building. Oh my goodness. Get in. I'm bleeding a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Well, if any players come, it's gonna be pretty obvious where there's a guy. Goodness sake. Leave me alone, please. What's happening, Sibby? You're not streaming? You're slacking? Pop this in the radio. Let's see if anybody's on the radio. There's a particular frequency they tell you to go to. Oh. No one at the minute. Nobody at the minute. Right, zombies are going to gradually leave me alone, please. We're going to drink our cola. No time now, it's too late. Yeah, fair enough. Was streaming yesterday. Nah, you've been going for it, man. How's, you been on Dead Sides? How's Fragpunk? We've just done a giveaway for a map for DayZ. It's pretty cool. Hey, B-Tech, how's it going? Hello. Good to see you guys. You're the only person I've done this for. Use the camera. We've had some good sounds today. We've had sounds for first, second, and third. And although this isn't a sub, this is my new sub sound, which isn't working, so I have to do it manually. Are you ready? It's one of the best. Fetch. This is the B-Tech song. It's the sub song. Literally waved. Nice to see you. How you doing? I feel like it's not going to take long for that to get old when I keep playing it every 5 minutes. Okay, let me in here, please. Other than getting killed by zombies, we are doing pretty well. Server is restarting in 5 minutes when we will also be having a break. We're in a quiet area at the minute. The other day we made some friends and then I lost them because I'm a fool. Yeah, Melly's coming in with the subs, the gifted subs, the bits. We're living the dream. The run seems to be going well so far. We could do with more stuff, but that's always the case. Oh my goodness. And then occasionally something like that happens and you wet yourself, but you know, that's DayZ. If you haven't wet yourself, are you even playing? How are you, B-Tech? When are you next streaming? Just take a second here. Oh dear. Do 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 do. Shout out, B-Tech. Do do do. What's a stream and how does one do that? You can do it, man. I believe in you. Ooh, ski mask. Wait, why am I wearing a dirty, filthy rag face mask when I could be wearing that? See, the problem is I'm now reading everything that when B-Tech is betch. Right, let's just listen out to the sound of these zombies being aggroed to make sure that it's not a player being aggroed. Just a busy little beaver. I mean, to be fair, man, you got about 100 jobs, so you got to be careful. Don't overdo it. Ooh. Camo net. What can I do with this? Oh, we can make... Are you guys ready for the camo net poncho? Which looks like the goofiest thing you've ever seen. Which... Wait, no. This is going to be so visible. The white one. We're going to blend in with the snow. And not with the... Not snow. Watch this. You ready? Ghostbusters! I'm not wearing that rather than a backpack. That is ridiculous. Can't get my time to be able to stream, but have no fear. I've been tinkering with things in the background. I can't have a project that I cannot wait to release. I mean, I know it would be funny, but I can't give up the space for the... oh, for the ghost. Right. What we are going to do is we're going to snooze the ads so that they don't run, like, now. And then when the server restarts in, like, a minute... What? Okay, change of plan. We're going to run the ads now. Yeah, we will be right back, guys. I am going to go and put the kettle on. Got to get ourselves more tea. I'm not going to get more tea, but, you know, the principle's still there. And, yes, we will be right back. Run the ads. Do stick around. We'll be back in a moment's time. 3 hours, 9 minutes on this live. Can you believe it? I'll be back. Okay, we are back. This is your reminder that Emo's not dead, as we like to say. Hope everyone's doing well. How are you doing if I've not talked to you? I'm sorry I've not been chatting to Andrew and Paul. So if you're still around, I hope you're doing all right. There is lots of exciting chat going on in the chat, so we're going to have a look. I'm glad that you can be with us, even if you've been having a good few days, Melly. Thanks for checking in, coming for some positivity. And you need to go to the king of positivity himself, B-Tech, for all of your needs. He's a good guy. Yeah, thanks for being here. Okay. Good old Inside Out. Where are we? Okay. It was an accident, guys. I didn't mean to do it this time. I didn't mean to do it this time. I didn't mean to do it. So, apparently, because that was visible on OBS on this thing, it meant that when I pressed it, it scared the crap out of everyone and comically played... Right, I'm going to switch that off so it doesn't happen again, unless we want it to. But I really don't want it to get too old too quick. Right, let's get back in and see how we get on. There might be more players on the server now, I don't know. It does never get old, that's true. I'm liking the little candle for the subs. Just you wait until it's a bigger candle, guys, and then eventually it's like a lamp, I don't know, it gets bigger. Greetings, priests. Also, Melly and B-Tech. Yeah, everyone's here. Hey, Jet Black Sheep, how's it going? Good to see you. Bah, I agree. Right, so, as you can see, we're at a building. There are other buildings. I don't quite remember which one I came... No, I think I came in over there. It is getting... Oh my goodness, it is getting windy. It is getting windy. We were discussing earlier... What even... Oh yeah, it was yesterday on Kilniaf's stream. We were discussing what each person's versions of B-Tech's He Said the Thing is. And one of the ones for Kilniaf is... he says, run away! Whereas I think mine is just... oh crap, I missed. Something like that. Right, actual ghillie cloak. Oh no, we can't not have the backpack. I'm sorry. I'd love to be some sort of snow ghillie man. It's just not gonna happen. Guess who has emotes? Very nice. Right, we're gonna put it back on multi-chat in case we've got any YouTube love. Another helmet. How's it compared to the helmet I've got? Combat. Ballistic. It's an angry helmet. Okay. No, I need to stop that. That can't be the thing that's stuck in my head. It doesn't end well. Oh. Okay. Quilted jacket. Doesn't look as cool as this, though. There's a heli crash on top of the hill! Today this could be... Right, I'm in a building that's definitely not going to have very good loot, so let's go and have a look at the heli crash. That building on the other... Oh no. Oh no. Not this again. Look at this guy. Sorry guys, I can't hear you in the blizzard. Okay. 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 It's getting pretty blizzy. Bison? Right, well we've got a Bison mag. So, as much as I like it, we might have to say goodbye to the... What an IJ mag. We might have to say goodbye to the VSS. Bison with a Cobra. Cobra. Hoorah. We even got a battery. Look at that. We're like a real player. Is this Call of Duty now? That's the Bison mag. Look at this. 64 rounds of ACP. Cool. Of course, I don't have any more, but that's alright. We do have the Colt. The Colt of a Donkey, but that's not what we've got. And that takes ACP. Oh, amazing. Melly's Jet Black Sheep's first sub. That's so cool. Congratulations. Melly be sharing the love everywhere. Okay, can we have the ghillie wrap back? Right, I can actually now have a fight. Can't win a fight, but I can have a fight. So, we're saying there's a chance. 9x3, 9. I think that's what I need for... Maybe that was the VSS. Oh, I'm triple carrying. This could become difficult. I don't think we can be triple carrying, unfortunately. Don't forget the twerking sheep. Sorry, VSS. I love you. We got rifles. I got rifles, got pistols aplenty. I got gizmos and gadgets and the wrong bullets. Yeah, congratulations to Jet Black. Let's even make sure, guys, that we all go and follow. I'm doing this in caps for some reason. That we go and follow Jet Black Sheep. It is of utmost importance. Have I typed it right, or have we shouted out somebody else? I think I've typed it wrong. Right. What was that noise? I mean, Priest, you could always have a twerking pug. I'm just saying. That's true. That is true. We got to get on that. Right. Doesn't appear to be anything at the helicopter. It is so windy, man. Where did I go wrong? I'm very lost. Yeah, there's always something to be doing. There's always something to be doing. If I just had some pistol bullets, I'd be able to shoot some of these zombies. See, I don't know what it is with I don't know what it is with seeing B-Tech's name written down today, or whether it's just that I've been watching a lot of Mikey Larkin. Ooh, yes, please. Double the backpack space. But I don't know, it's like every time I see someone, it's just like, yes, you do, batch! which is not the intended thing. Okay. Did we check? Oh yeah, the B-Tech's got a site. Oh my god, I'm calling it a B-Tech now. The Bison has got a site. Okay. I reckon we got to keep moving though. Let's just check the map. So I'm... yes. Doesn't really help you guys, but I am yes. If the water was on my right, then I would be heading towards the mainland where we need to go to get the stuffs. Let's do that. Oh no. Why is there always... there's always a zombie. Leave me alone. Or I'll hit you with a fire axe. Look at this guy. There's always gonna be another zombie. You're always gonna want to hit him in the face. Oh. He's got the Uzik. Right, so I wanted it to be on my right, didn't I? Which I think is actually the way that I've come from, so rest in peace me. Yeah, so I think it can't be another dock, can it? Is there more than one dock? I don't think so. I think this is the dock. Has it got a fire station? Can't see one. Thing is, that's where I came from, though, so... We are getting pretty gold. Right, I'm just going to have a look at my trusty old map. Which I appreciate not everyone can see, so we'll just have to talk amongst ourselves while we look at this. That is a god mill house. Like The Simpsons. Yes, there's boats in there. That's where the military doofer is. Down there. You can look at my beautiful face as I zoom in on here. Bolotno. Hey! Shalea Sandness just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Someday soon we're going to get YouTube membership, like channel membership as well. Should be pretty cool. Multi-chats. Yeah, sorry Shalea, or Shalaya. I realised I didn't have my multi-chat on. Welcome in. Apologies if I've missed anyone's messages. It's not good. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's the wrong button. Right, I think we're gonna have to go with the coast on our right and just hope that we can find our way. There's so many zombies. There's so many zombies. Like this guy, look at this guy, what a fool. You ready? Come on, boy. What an idiot. Can I do it with this one? No, there's too many doors. Okay. Good thing is they're chasing me less just because there is quite so much snow. Bloodstock. I think there's one of those dynamic lifeboat spawns over there, so maybe we go and have a look at that. And then I think we just follow the coast. Maybe it's not like totally the way that I came from, I'm not too sure. Just need to do our best not to get sniped. Oh, I sort of do want the ghillie soup, but I just can't. I know, I've got too much stuff. I need to give up some gear if I want the ghillie. Give up the gear to get the ghillie. Right, so we've got to be aware that by going over to here, I'm definitely gonna almost die of cold. And then I'm gonna be wet. So, is it worth it? Let's find out. Better be worth it. That heat buff is gonna go quick, so let's get onto the ice sheets. That's, whatever you guys called it, buoy. I'd say boy. There's a boy. Little baby boy, and here is a lifeboat. Unfortunately, it's not one that we can drive. Is it one of the new dynamic spawns? So, please let me in. Oh no, is this the end? Okay. They're like, do you want a really bad damaged patrol jacket? Do you want a winter coif that means that you can't wear your helmet anymore? Do you want tactical vest, which is not as good as the thing that you've already got? You absolute monster. There's another one over there. Oh no. There's another one over there, but we're not doing that. Psycho killer. Na 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 na. Run, 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 run. I mean, that's a horrible noise. I don't think they smash, but you do not want to hear things cracking when you're running on the ice. My goodness. I hadn't quite oh no, I can go up there. Ooh, I hadn't quite considered that getting back over to this might be one of the more difficult things. Okay. We need some food and drink. Yeah, so I think it's all a bit of a confusion to me, but I reckon we do want to be going this way. There's a grenade. Maybe we can give that to somebody. If you know what I mean. I'm just going to check the chat again, because I get paranoid that I'm missing anybody out. Just check that it's all working. Becky's back. Hello, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we haven't really missed anything on YouTube's. I'm going to pop that up there, though, just to keep an eye on it. And we got more stuff. I'm now very cold because I went for a swim in the ice water, which I wouldn't recommend. Particularly. Can I? I mean, oh, I was going to say I can't use wet matches, but haha, the joke's on you. Yes, I can. Can I? Please. Please tell me I can. Please? No, of course I can't. Although the matches aren't wet, weirdly. I think it's just because I'm indoors. Maybe we find a spot like in between the crates or something. Or even just over here. We need to be just that bit out of the way. And then we can... As Kilniaf would tell you, my survival instincts are not great. However, I need to get warm. So... need to get the right balance, I think. What's the point in being alive if I'm dead? That's what I always say. Ooh, another ballistic helmet. He's pretty mad, guys. Okay, I don't think there's going to be any indoor... What am I saying? I don't think there's going to be any, like, proper fireplaces. And there's no barrels or anything. So I reckon just in this doorway here, we try and light this fire. Just need to relight my fire. Your love is my only desire. Oh. Yep, oh, yep. You know it's good when you're stood on top of the fire. Get off the fire, you fool! You fool! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Die, guys. Almost died of being stuck on the fire, so, you know, that's good. Don't go out, don't... Is it because it's in the snow? Be honest. Well, I've never been more disappointed in my life. Let's never talk about that again. I think we need some proper cover, it seems like. This is definitely the way I came from, but that could be a good thing. So we're just gonna go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Hey! Wait, is that the Livonia Tower? The fabled Livonia Tower that we saw hours ago on the last stream? I think it is, which means that we're getting back to the actual military, which means that we can find where we are, and it's also got a chimney in it. Chimney. Okay, guys. There's a chance that we're gonna live. Alright, mate, we know you're hurt. Don't have to milk it. Is that a phrase that you guys have in the US? If you were gonna say that somebody was, like, making a meal or something, if they were really sort of, you know, making a big deal of what pain they're in or something, you would say, you would refer that as to someone milking it. I don't know why or what that means, but do you say that? Milking it for all it's worth. That's good. I'm glad it's not just us. I regularly ask Catherine whether things that I say are like regional or just things that everyone say. And they're usually things that everyone says, to be fair. To the tower! If this was a busy server, I'd be so dead right now. Okay, so. Tactical shirt, high insulation. No, we don't need that. We're very damp. So we need to spend some time in here. So the proposal is this, everyone. We got to get stuff in the fire. We didn't start the fire, but we're going to end it. Put the light there. I basically need to get this started, and then I'm going to go... This is definitely the wrong way around, but then I'm going to go clear the building. I think if it wasn't clear, we'd be dead. But let's, you know... We'll try our best. Okay. Tactical gloves. Oh, my current gloves are ruined, so that's nice. I'm really hopeful that the smoke from the chimney doesn't, like, you know, that doesn't go right the way out the top. Oh, he's still pretty... He's hurt. Just take someone to be sniping, and I'll get sniped. Okay. Field jacket, very nice. That's what we're wearing. Is that a more neutral colour? I think it is. I'm not bothered about how much I look, like what I look like. It's just not damp, and it's also a good colour. Camouflage. My temperature seems to be going up, so the fact that I'm in a warm building is probably good. Let's see if we can keep the fire going. When this cleaver goes, I am pretty stuffed, to be honest. So let's get as many sticks as we can safely get. I'm no longer warm. Oh, I feel so exposed. Come on, please. Go, 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 go. Right, go, 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 go. Oh my goodness, there's smoke's coming out the top. Of course it is. I've been betrayed. Okay. Let's get sticky with it. That sounded weird. Yee! Well, guys, I'm so thankful that you guys are here, and I'm also so thankful that the stream isn't breaking every 30 seconds like it did the other day. The other day I was trying to record using Shadowplay, and was messing up my encoding, and it did not go down so well. But if you are new, whether that be on YouTube or on Twitch, do say hello. And if you were on YouTube, I would appreciate if you could give the stream a like. It really does help. Okay. So if that door opens at any point, we're dead. However, I think we're going to have to... I'm going to drop stuff by the fire. That's probably the easiest way to get stuff warm, I think, at this stage. Okay, especially the stuff that I can't actually warm up myself. Then we can keep our... No, I was going to say we can keep our gun on us, but I appear to have dropped my gun. Here we go. Right, we can sit in here and tell stories to one another. Who'd like to start? My best. If you weren't here before when I was telling Melly, we had the amazing experience recently of being on a previous stream playing with somebody who it turned out was like playing a character who was a serial killer, and over the course of a few hours they absolutely beautifully played it and then tied me up and executed me. And I'd be mad if it wasn't just so perfectly well done. Like, it was so good. That's what I got. That's my story. Let's see. I think I am now on a tower, which is on the edge of a military zone. And in that military zone, there might be stuff. But yeah, we need food, man. Where the food at? Nah, I still don't know where I am. Is this the tower? Where the tower at? So yeah, I'm currently looking at a map, which you can't see, but we are trying to get our way to places. What I'm going to do, while we're sitting here by the fire, is we can actually do, if I do the display capture now, hey, So I can keep the game on. Don't let me forget to turn this off. But it means we can sit and chat, so you can have a little bit of music, which is nice. And I can get nice and warm by the fire. And it's a little bit of a different vibe, but just experiment with different things. And then what happens is, after about, say, 5 to 10 seconds, the display capture actually disappears. And then it sort of warps in and out of existence. And ruins the whole, the whole idea. So maybe we're not going to do that. Maybe we're not going to do that. Everything's getting pretty dry. We can put our pants on. Not that shirt. That's not what we wanted. Boots are dry. Vest is dry. Couple of more wet things. Keep the fire going. We did start the fire. But we wrung the ski mask and it made it less wet. Oh no, I'm wet again. Why am I wet again? I'm gonna unbox these rounds. And then we're just gonna enjoy the fire. We're getting up to the second heat buff. Have we got enough stuff for the third? I think it's possible. Possible. There we go, those things are dry now. That's still damp, so we'll not put it on yet, because we don't want to be damp. Fire is scorching. We will have to periodically check the radio, because we can use that to see whether there is anybody else around. And that's how you say that, I promise you. But yeah, food and drink are becoming the issue. Frag grenade. There we go. Right. So we're now just going to get as warm as we can. We're going to keep close by the fire, but watching this door. Because I'm not sure I would hear footsteps if somebody was to come in while the fire's going. We want, in the bottom right corner, we want a third plus. Bravest man to ever start a fire on the airfield. The problem is, we're basically on like a huge airfield peninsula. And so it's really spread out. And I'm just betting on the fact that there's not too many people on the server. But yeah, it could go terribly wrong. But we were going to die of cold. This is the problem. Right. Uh-huh. Does anyone remember where we came from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? I mean, I'm the stupidest man to ever stand here looking at the map while standing. Okay. I think we came from there, and the water was on our right, and are the power lines going that way? We basically want to keep going this way. Literally giving me anxiety. Welcome to the stream! No, that's not what we're about. Yeah, this is Kilniaf's daily experience. It's why I don't get very far in this game. And I'll have to do it again because I've lost my chat. So sorry. I'll try to be better. And if I keep stopping it, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just get distracted and think about things. Pretty cool news, by the way, guys. I am hopefully soon going to go and get, or start the process of getting an ADHD diagnosis. And then I will never stop still in the middle of a field, in the airfield again. I think that's how it works. We need water, man. We need water. Thank you very much. It's a long time coming. I'm not saying that, you know, I'll definitely get diagnosed, but my friend who got diagnosed said to me that I'm the most ADHD person he's ever met. So I hope that I can get a diagnosis and, yeah, maybe try some stuff to figure it out. Hashtag Men's Mental Health Month. Is that this month? Are you diagnosed, B technician? I mean, even just from a point of view of, like, thinking about it and it being something that I can know about myself. And not just feel like there's something wrong with me. I think that is important. It's also hashtag Gay Pride Month. True. I think our local Pride here is in July. But that's just because of trying to fit different things in. I was diagnosed in my early 30s. Well, I'm in my early 30s, yeah. Just got diagnosed about 2 years ago. Nice. So, are either of you guys on any medication, and have you found that it's been helpful? Because, you know, I don't know whether... I don't know how it all works. But yeah, solidarity. I've never felt more seen. Ah, that's what we like to hear. The struggle is very much real. Adderall XR is the only one that works for me, but it is also rough on the body, but I can't function without it. I would really like to try something. It's gonna take some time to figure out what works best for you. I was asking a friend, like, earlier today, like, how it all works. Although I don't think he is actually on medication. But I'd like to give it a go, just to see if I can get some help, but... I mean, what's been crazy for me is that all the, I've got other members of my family who have been diagnosed, like, from being children, and sort of, that was always something that was talked about, but it just wasn't for me. And so I just feel like I've always, like, really struggled. I described it, and you guys understand this. I described it when I was going to the doctor to see if I could get this diagnosis of just feeling I'm like underwater. Like, I just can't concentrate. I know it sounds ridiculous, like... Yeah, I certainly don't want to get dangerously addicted to anything, but... Yeah, like, I always find that if there's more than one sound happening at the same time, it's that I literally can't tune into them. I always explain it like it's a Chinese game show going on in my head. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of bright lights, and you can't understand what anyone is saying. That is... yeah, relatable. I really hope this is the right way, guys, because I'm dying of... well, I'm not... yes, I am dying, actually. I'm dying of hunger and thirst. The thing that made me realise there was a problem was when I could no longer read a book or magazine or sit through a TV show. Oh, man. I feel like I've done, like, the absolute maximum that I can to try and sort of train myself to focus, and, I mean, well, I'm sure you could always do more, but, you know, like, I studied, and I was obviously struggling with deadlines and things, but I feel like I've, you know, made a lot of progress, and I just feel like it would help me to, yeah, able to get some more support. I think this is where I might have been with these guys the other day, you know. Because I can do reasonably well with sort of reading and things, but, although not that much at the moment. But I feel like there's so much stuff that I've sort of brute forced and struggled with. Zimovka. There's not going to be anything in any of these places, are they? Look at them. Look at them. These look like places you're going to find anything. Right. Thing is, nothing matches anywhere on the map, so I reckon I'm going in completely the wrong direction, despite the fact that I'm not sure how that's possible. But every day's a school day, guys. A painful, painful school day when it comes to DayZ. Things fly through my mind. If a thought comes in my mind, I've literally stopped what I'm doing and deal with it. If I wait even 30 seconds, it'll be gone. Yeah, I get that. Where are we? Yeah, I reckon this is where me and the guys docked our boat. And then I got lost. How did I end up so far away? I have no idea. That's why we take notes. I'm getting better at taking notes. Is there like air? There's nowhere I can get food or water for quite some time. Oh man. Well guys, never give up, never surrender. We're gonna keep fighting to our last breath. We're gonna keep running until we either kill a player, get killed by a player, drop dead, or find some stuff. Tell you what, yesterday I was playing on Namalsk, which is even harder. And on that one I had like really good gear, I had a full dead fox sitting in my bag. I had everything that I needed to survive. Could not find a knife. And so I couldn't cook the food, and so I eventually died of hunger, but we've got a while to go yet before we get to that point, so let's just keep moving. Keep on rolling, baby. I thought at least 15 times this week that I needed to text my therapist to reschedule my weekly appointment. That's tomorrow morning. Just about 10 minutes ago I realised I still hadn't texted her. It is that thing that I really struggle with, of like trying to do things now. Because I just put things off so much. And yeah, just forget about them. And on my best days, I feel like I'm just like, you know, like I feel like I could be so good at so many things. Just struggle to keep it all together. Official Walmart shopping cart empire. Brackets quit. Hi. Hello. Bad decision paralysis. Oh, yeah. I don't struggle so much with that. Welcome in, Walmart shopping cart empire. That's exciting. Guys, I once came up with what was widely considered to be the stupidest idea ever, but I think is an incredible idea. So let me tell you about this. So I don't know if in the US you guys have got shopping trolleys where you would put like a coin in order to get the shopping trolley. So like for us it would be a £1 coin, but like, I don't know, you'd maybe put like a quarter in. I don't know how currency works. You put your coin into the shopping trolley, and then that lets you get it. I was thinking, imagine you could get a machine, and this would be even worse if it was a quarter, because we're thinking like a full £1 over here. Imagine you had a machine that every time you put your coin into it, it duplicated it. So every time you put your £1 in, now you got £2. But the problem with it was that it only does £1 at a time. And the issue very quickly became that you would have to get like hundreds of shopping trolleys. You're going around and putting the coin in each of them, and it just wasn't a very efficient use of space, I don't think. So that when we talk about shopping cart empire, that's what is in my head, just a warehouse full of shopping carts, where we're literally duplicating our money, but. People mocked me for a long time on that one. And I fully appreciate that you guys are having a really lovely mental health conversation and I'm ruining it with cursed shopping trolley ideas. It's a boat. Oh my goodness, it's a boat. But that's what we're here for. Nice conversations and crazy ideas. Right, so if this has a spark plug-in, if I'm 100% honest with you, amigo, I think it'd be a brilliant idea, but unfortunately the government would shut it down. Yeah, probably. There's no spark plug, so we're definitely gonna die. Yeah, I mean, one of the obstacles is that, they've stopped doing so many of the coin shopping trolley things. They just let you have the shopping trolley now. Or you get the little things that are like a coin that you put in it. So I feel like from a supply and demand point of view, you would really struggle to have enough shopping trolleys. And given that you're only, it's not doubling your money, you're able to get one more unit of money per time. It feels like it might not, you know, it might not go the distance. So we're now flashing red first. I think this was your choice. I think that's true. I think I was asked what my show, if I could have any superpower, what would I have? And what I picked was the ability to duplicate pound coins. I'm crying. And yes, a friend did point out, although I've clearly not paid attention, that you don't need to collect thousands of shopping trolleys, you just need the locking device. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that the tower I was at? Guys, was this the tower I was at? Oh my goodness, I'm crying. Guys, let the lesson of the story be that if anyone ever asks you if you'd like a superpower, just think very carefully before you make your choice. We're definitely going to die in a moment, so let's, you know, be proud of ourselves as we do. Well, what I'm going to do in a moment, I'll sort of give you this as a bit of a preemptive warning, is, assuming that we die, I'm going to run a poll. Poll? And the poll is going to be, what map should we play next? We can either play on HASHIMA, which is the new one, which may or may not run very well. That's the Japanese island one, which is pretty cool, like Battleship Island type situation. Or we can play on the Malsk, which is similar to this, but even harder and even more die and cry. Based on that description, I would probably rather play on HASHIMA. I will go down with the ship. I will fight these zombies. I won't surrender. There'll be no white flag. No, please. No white flag above my door? Oh no. Are you serious? Anybody got any food on them? Water? Wait, have you got any water? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll try the new map, guys. We might even interact with real-life other people, rather than whatever I'm doing at the moment. Although I'm having fun. You know what? I think we're going to go out on our own terms, guys. Why am I using the cleaver when I could have used a gun? Oh my goodness. Right. Say goodnight, everyone. It's been good. The end of a 4-hour adventure. And I just couldn't do it anymore. Sorry, that got dark there. Okay, let's pop into the just chatting. We'll hop out of here. Maybe. So what do we need to do? We need to. Ooh, meal planning. So when you're working in a restaurant, you're a chef. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Puffed Kiwi's online. He's on Avalon. Right. Let's not get too distracted as we just have a bit of a look. Keep getting messages pop up on Twitch, but I don't know what they mean. I couldn't text fast enough. No, I'm sorry. I know you should never give up, and I very much do approve of that. But I was seconds away from dying, unfortunately. Okay, let us see. So what we do is we change the title to, at this point, you can tell when I get lazy because then it just becomes Hashima, capital letters. So we'll do that. And then you guys on YouTube deserve better than me not changing the title, so let's change the title as well. Hashima Island. I'm just going to put this over here. Did you say my name a minute ago, Catherine? Yeah. No, sorry. Catherine's on in the other room, and I thought she said my name, but she didn't. Well, don't go away and do loads of stuff then. Remember, you were ready to go to sleep, so. Yeah, Catherine is similar, where she's struggling to function sometimes and not able to prepare food. Okay, let's see. Apologies. Why is it not working on? Why is my just chatting screen gone, guys? If you are watching on YouTube and you can't see anything, I greatly apologize. We'll be with you in one moment. My image has disappeared. It now says Hashima Island, so I better make sure that we do that. 0 Hashima. There's going to be a queue, of course, though. Restart game and join. Betcha meals for bitch deals. Hi, Mrs. Priest. The chat's moving so fast. You guys. Right. Let us put on the game screen, maybe? What does that look like in vertical? No, it's still got a black screen. I seem to have broken DayZ, so that's good. So yeah, we're going to try and get onto HASHIMA, which is, from what I've seen, a very cool map, but a very small map. So just while we're waiting to get on the server and checking that things are working, give us a Doug the Pug emote of your choice in the chat. That's what would make everything better, I think. I'll tell you what, I am going to go back on just chatting, though. Oh, right, it's working now on the old... Wait, no, it's not. Why would you do this? You just have to look at my face if you're on YouTube. Vertical. 36, right, we're 7th in the queue. That might take a while. I reckon what we do then is we I reckon we take the break just now, and then we come back. Oh no, the queue's going down quite fast. Right, let's give it a moment. Let's give it a moment. We'll jump in the game. We'll give it a moment and see how the queue goes, and then if we need to wait a bit longer, then we can take the break. Let me try and catch up in the chat. Catherine's tablets have kicked in, which is good. My husband is used to help me with any issues. He doesn't understand mental health or disability, isn't an asshole. So, well, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not what you need. And yeah, I would never judge you for saying that because, in my experience, people usually don't say something that like that lightly. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, hope you can care for yourself as best as you can. But it's yeah, we're not always in the best situations that we would like to be. Although we are just third in the queue, I tell you what, guys, just at this moment, I am going to run some ads on Twitch. We are going to be right back, and yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. So obviously, you can sit and watch the sewing machine behind me if you're on if you're on YouTube, and if you're a sub. But otherwise, we'll see you in a few moments' time. Sorry. Oh, do I want to show them Charlie? That's a good idea. Right. Seems interested. Okay, we're still third in the queue, so we picked a good time to have a break. Right, Charlie is going to come and say hello to everyone. Okay, we're going to get onto just chatting, and we're gonna, as we wait, we're gonna show you Charlie in a moment. So Doug the pug's opened his eyes as I said his name, so he's not asleep. Charlie's gonna come over here. Charlie, come here, come here. Let's turn this up a bit. Whoa, that's bright. Come here, Charlie. Right here. Charlie, what's this? Charlie, what's this? He knows exactly what he's doing. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Hey. Here he is. His eyes look red, but they're actually blue. Got blue eyes. He's a dappled dachshund. He's about this big. And he's 9. He's 9, Charlie. He's he's very happy to be here. I'm not sure about that. Yes, this is Charlie. He's 9, but he thinks he's 6 months old. Oh, Doug's making noises. He mess with the camera a bit, and I'll show Doug. Not just yet. Here is Doug as always, pulling his best face when he comes up to the camera. Doug the pug. Ow. And he wasn't very well for about a week, but now he's 2 weeks. Yeah, now he's feeling much better. And Doug is, how old's Doug? 10. He'll be 11 this year. Is that right? He's very cute, aren't you? Just sits there. His legs like naturally cross over. He's a very sophisticated gentleman. And yeah, we're gonna. Fell out my arms into the bed. He'll be okay. Are you all right, Doug? So there you go. Those are the dogs, and they certainly keep us busy. He is just like a baby. He's very much like a baby. Right. I am going to see if I can play with the game settings while we're waiting. What do I need to do? Is it in NVIDIA settings? A graphics situation? Global settings? Oh, so the max frame rate is 100, so the fact that it's at 60 just means that's what it's at, I guess. Third in the queue. Maybe we can listen to Psycho Killer again. I feel like I segmented that appropriately so that it would not be picked up in the wrong place. Sources. It was the media source, and it was called Start Music Twitch. So yeah, maybe we put that on. Yeah, we listen to this again. Just into this song at the moment, don't know why. Still third in the queue. Look at all the different goals at the bottom of the screen where Melly's coming up there. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. As I say, Friday there won't be a stream. We'll see whether we might want to do one on Sunday, maybe, although I'm not sure. We'll see. But we're going to see in Newcastle tomorrow Sam Fender. Don't know if you guys have heard of Sam Fender. From the same place as me. And we're watching him at the stadium of my football team. Which is cool. Psycho Killer. And I'll say, fingers crossed, Twitch is behaving itself today. Hope you guys have a great time. Thank you. Yeah, it's a new experience. So we're going to see my grandma, taking the dogs to her. And then it's one of these, I mean, with gigs these days, I mean, I think the doors open at 4. And the main artist isn't on until like 9. So we might not go in super early. Take pics. I will, yes, I will do my best. I will do. Yeah, it should be good. So we're traveling tomorrow. Being in England, everything's close together, so although for us it's not that close, it's about 2 hours away in the car. And Newcastle is in the sort of the north of the country, and that's where I'm from. That's where we're going. We're gonna be in this queue forever. So yeah, the disadvantage of going for the new map is that it's very popular at the minute, but that's to be expected. But we're gonna give it a good go. That's how it was when we went to Metallica a couple of weeks ago. Doors at 4 and they didn't come on until 9. Man, yeah. Cool, you saw Metallica though. How was that? Well, I hope you all have yourselves a beautiful time. I'll be on my way. See you all around the World Wide Web. Yeah, see you soon. Look after yourself, man. We look forward to seeing you streaming when you can. But take care of yourself, man. Have a good day. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. Nice. I'm going to see what backup plans I can put in place for if this doesn't work. So yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, I don't know why we've only got a part of the screen working at the moment, but we particularly on YouTube, but we are just in the queue for HASHIMA, the queue that never goes down. So do say hello in the chat if you are here, and at some point soon, hopefully, we will manage to get there. And you also won't be able to hear the music that I'm playing. Or if you can, it will get copyright struck. So I hope you can't. People have probably got priority access as well, so the fact that we're third in the queue. I'm going to take this opportunity to see if I can fix my just chatting screen. So that should be at the top, right? Properties. No, not that one. Vertical sources. Oh, it's lost the file. Okay. Twitch scenes, vertical. All files? Just chatting. Can we do that? Okay, well, we don't want all of that, do we? So I'm just going to play the music again and again. I hope you like this song, because I'll sort it out in a minute. There we go. Now you guys can look at the text that says just chatting. Isn't that exciting? Right, we will see if we can find a different song. We'll put the... We'll put the VLC music back on for now. And we're just chatting. Queue never goes down. We'll check while I'm here as well whether there are any other HASHIMA servers that have got space. DayZ HASHIMA servers. I think there's only 2 or 3. There's like the official one, and I don't think they've even got a EU one of those anymore. Obviously, they're going to be full as well. Oh wait, that seems to suggest that it's empty. Oh, because it's US, I guess. I mean, we don't want to be going on, because it's quite a small map with interactions, we don't want one that's like totally quiet as much as we don't want one which is, well, we do want one that's full, but we'd like to be in it. Guys, we're second in the queue. Don't panic, everyone. It's happening. Slowly. Okay. Seems to be saying that we've got between 6 and 7 concurrent viewers on YouTube Vertical, so thank you very much for being here. Are there any good YouTube videos I can show you while we're... Oh, then it does the thing where the sound doesn't work, doesn't it? So maybe we're best not dealing with that. So Melly, which other bands have you seen? I mean, that's a very general question, but what are the favourite bands that you've seen? Who have I seen? No, I haven't seen any like big bands. I don't think like Metallica from that sort of point of view. Saw Linkin Park years ago. Not quite the same, but probably one of my favorite bands ever. Seen Avenged Sevenfold, Cradle of Filth. I've seen some Taking Back Sunday. I did go to Warped Tour in Buffalo. We're first in the queue, everyone. We're first in the queue. I bet when we go into the game, it'll do the Titanic music again, though, so that'll be exciting. I mean, to give you an indication of how unlikely this is to work super well, this morning I was watching a stream very briefly that was a guy called Smoke, who is like one of the big DayZ streamers, and he was saying that it wasn't running very well on his computer, and I'm willing to bet that his computer is better than mine. Got a phone call back now, no worries. I was just asking what other sort of bands you've seen that you've enjoyed. I was saying I don't think I've seen any like big bands like stadium tour things like Metallica, but I've seen sort of Linkin Park and Avenged Sevenfold and Taking Back Sunday. I went to Warped Tour in Buffalo, although I got heat stroke and had to leave, but I was there. I was there. Honestly, almost never gone to concerts. Well, very cool that you could go to Metallica. I'd love to see some of those big bands. Like, maybe 3 in my whole life. Oh, well, I mean, I think one Metallica concert is probably worth about 15 of any other bands, so that's pretty cool. And particularly if your health's not great. I mean, it's a stressful thing to be doing, particularly when it's such a long day as well. Want to go to more shows now? Well, when you can, it's a good thing to do. We're in the sort of seats for the one we're going to tomorrow, which I'm not sure whether I've ever done that before, but it's because it's like a pretty big stadium that it makes sense. First in the queue. I'm going to move over to game, which means you will lose the music, but you can see the truth, which is that we're first in the queue. And this is a really cool map. And this is the best thing, like I said earlier, about DayZ on PC. It's just that there's so much variety and different maps and things to see and do. And I'll show you just as soon as we get in here. Let me get the multi-chat. Delta Lives come in with a lurk. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Had seats because, like, not such a young lady anymore, but ended up standing the whole time. Yeah, at least you got the option of sitting. I think that's good. It's like that when we go to football games, you know, you're in the seats, but people are often stood. I think tomorrow we should be okay either way because we're sort of on a balcony, so I think we could sit. And it's just popped up on my phone. This was an hour ago that presumably Melly has pledged $4 on Patreon. I hope you're okay with me saying that. Thank you very much. I say you guys can check out the Patreon. It is intended to be free for what people want to see. It is a way to support, but that's sort of secondary in lots of ways. But thank you very much. I much appreciate that. Evening, G-Man. How's it going? Good to see you. We're in the long queue for HASHIMA at the moment. It's very interesting. If we spend as long as we spent in third position and first position, we'll be here a while longer. But hope you're doing well. How's it going? But a good time on Sakal. I say that differently every time I say it, you know. Sakal? Listen to an interview with Minder and he says Sahal. Sahal. So yeah, we're happy just chatting at the moment, but I would like to try HASHIMA out for the first time. Or pretty much the first time. When it was first around the other day, I logged in for like a minute or two just to see if it would run. And it did, but I was just saying that Smoke was playing this morning, or this morning in my time, and was saying that he had low FPS, so I'm not confident. But thanks for popping in. But yeah, the advantage of the of the Patreon is that I'm using it to talk about my sort of work side of life and my sabbatical, and not in too heavy-handed a way, but it's a bridge between my work and the streaming, and for people to be able to keep an eye out. How's the DayZ been running? Yeah, this map is harsh at FPS. Yeah, I mean, the other day I basically broke my computer by messing up my encoding, by trying to use shadow play, but on the whole, it's been running pretty good, and fingers crossed. Obviously, the FPS is... We're jumping between 30 and 60 FPS just now. But we'll see. So... have I actually got full food and drink, or is that a lie? Put that on there, and there. Gotta get everything in the right ways. Right, guys, we are actually on. Rain does not help FPS, no. Famous last words, but it is coping reasonably well just now. I don't know why I'm saying that, though, because that means it definitely won't. So, gonna turn the camera off for a little bit. I've got no idea where I am or where I'm going. I think we're gonna go uphill, though. And yeah, I mean, I don't get more than 60 FPS anyway, but it's holding pretty good at the moment, so we'll see. As I said that, I dropped down. I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. We're going to eat our Healthy Club Cocoa Plus wafer. We're going to head out into this sewery, barracksy looking building. Do you do any counselling? I'm not a trained counsellor. I mean, I do sort of, I have conversations with people, but I don't, you know, I can't take the role of a counsellor. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Alright, me and dinner.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. I can barely hear over the rain.
Alright, it probably also doesn't help that my microphone was like on the other side of the desk.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I've turned the rain down now. Nice to meet you guys.
Likewise.
What's your name?
I'm Jill.
Hey, Jill, I'm Priest.
Is he priest?
Yeah. What about yourself,
A holy man, or you
sir?
just enjoy the name?
A bit of both, really. It's a whole thing. Do you speak, friend?
Don't believe so. Oh, you do?
Well, you speak with
Microphone's not working?
speak with fists and nodding. Okay, very vigorous nodding. Okay, I mean that almost counts.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
Oh, there you are.
Wow, yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Stupid fucking microphone.
What's your name, man?
Where are we? My name's Crep.
Nice to meet you, Crap.
Where are we?
We're at the stadium, I think, like right at the
It's
start.
my
of the
first
stadium.
time on here, so.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where we are. You're in charge, Jill.
Oh God, no! That's a recipe for disaster.
Well, we can just run in a stadium-like direction.
I spawned there like 10 minutes ago and I got instantly sniped. There's like 10
Yeah.
cranes or something, and I think there's someone's on the crane.
Certainly the impression I get.
It could be happening like that.
Well, we'll see what happens. From a religious point of view, but yeah, I give counsel. I'm happy to do that. That's, you know,
There's also a bear inside.
always
the
happy to have a
stadium,
chat.
so you gotta be careful.
As soon as you go in the
Oh,
stadium,
yeah.
you've got about 10 people trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Just from every direction, someone's sniping.
Don't worry, G-man. People...
I've never played this map. Is it big? Is it like more than the stadium?
So
give me a minute.
I mean, it's relatively decent size for like walking around and stuff, but it's actually quite a small map. A lot
See the
of,
zombie
like,
doing parkour.
vertical space.
How long you been playing the map, Jill?
I played it for sort of like a week solid.
Okay.
A couple months back, and now that they've updated it a bit, I've been playing for like a day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, G-man, don't worry. I think people are getting a bit weird with the number 666 in a way that is totally disproportionate and silly. So, I wouldn't do that. And my job does not affect how I interact with people. Hopefully, so don't worry about that. Very few people notice it in the about info, I think. Wait, so there's another shot. I am. Where are you? I'm so good at losing people, man.
I'm in the other shop.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Look what I got myself.
Oh, nice.
There's a jumper here if you want to take it. Like a flannel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. Just watch where you're pointing that thing. You might put someone's eye out.
If it was loaded, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. I died inside a bit when he opened that gun. Yeah, that sounds like an expensive number plate. Well, my first name that I had on something when I was sort of 12, 13 was Alex Hearts the Darkness. But I never. I can't believe I was that into the band The Darkness, but I was really into like Marilyn Manson. I mean, my background is as a goth. So one of my first gigs was Cradle of Filth. So like I'm used to, you know, imagery. and I totally understand it. So yeah. But yeah, that does sound expensive. So we're currently dying of about everything. But yeah, Melly, if you ever want to chat, just give me a shout.
We lost Jill.
I think so. I think this guy was called Crep Like the Shoes. See if we can find her. Do. Psycho killer. Oh, Doug the Pug's making noises. I'm trying not to make a Jack joke about Jill. Well, we won't tell her, don't worry, but unfortunately she's either abandoned us or we've lost her. It's probably my problem, because I'm very good at losing people. I bet I've lost Crep now. Hello? Oh, man. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Oh. This map is such a maze. Well, yeah. Ooh, we've got a backpack, though. Give it a bait. Backpack.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Jill's gone.
Yeah, I couldn't find her. Where is he?
So, I know how to get inside of the stadium. It's just like, I think we need to get in there and just kind of dodge bullets.
Yeah, this is the bear as well, so we want to be careful about that.
Yeah. Or we just head out. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say I don't know the map either. There is the, there's a big bridge somewhere that you get shot on as well. I'm just going to pick up some bones here for a knife.
Nice. I got a knife.
Ah, nice.
Oh.
That's not a knife. Okay.
Tall building. I can hear someone inside the stadium.
Okay, cool. We can have a look. Wait, was he talking to someone? Remember there's a bear in the stadium. That's what I just said. I was just telling our friend here. I mean, I think he knows, but... Well, you know, it's running reasonably well at the moment. Where's he gone? 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 He came through here. Shame we lost Jill. I feel like she knows what she's doing. Are you still up there?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm coming down.
Okay, cool.
Coming down the stairs in the middle.
Right. I'm going off some scaffolding.
Yeah, I know where you are. Coming.
I mean, the thing is, we're guaranteed to meet people on this map, which is
Okay,
good.
Try and keep moving.
Yeah.
Because you're bound to just get sniped any moment.
Yeah, I think this guy knows exactly what
I
my...
went right last time and I died.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, we can try and get to the ATC looking buildings.
yeah, you see the building on top?
Yeah.
dome-looking thing. There's probably someone like over there.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got a kukri.
I heard someone fighting a zombie like inside
Kukri.
as well.
Right.
Should we just jump down and go in? Oh,
Well, we can try it.
yeah, maybe we should go to the ATC.
Yeah. It's just what's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. Where's the bear?
Running around here might be smart. There's a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
All that way.
Well, yeah. You're more covered than I am.
I'm going down to these tents.
I was gonna say we might as well check the tents now that we're here. Yeah. Let's try and punch the bear to death. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, in here, look, there's like. Oh,
Dip.
really?
Oh, nice.
We could trap the zombies in here if you wanted to.
That's a good idea. But now we both need to get out. Okay.
Maybe we'll run around here.
Yeah. We're on the run. Zombies don't seem to be coming in at the moment.
I think I'm
Right,
gonna
we
die.
Are you? Oh, it's a dead end. He's got a vest.
Yeah.
Ow.
I got 0 food, 0 water. And I
Ah.
got a virus.
All right, yeah. Well, yeah, you might die then. Sounds like he's gonna die. I mean, the zombies be bugging out. Please, right. Take that. Okay, let's
Oh, Mr. Zombie.
try and get you some food.
Yeah.
I'll go towards the tents.
Die, bitch. Yeah, something coming.
Well, he's having fun, isn't he? He doesn't seem to have any urgency about the fact that he's about to die.
I was the person in the ATC, there's a zombie around the ATC.
Yeah, I don't know where you find food on this map.
No, probably the best bet is like cars or zombies. I
Yeah,
don't think there's gonna be any loot in here.
no.
I think
Keep
we're
moving.
in the driest spot in the map.
Well, yeah, probably.
Spawn point.
I'm gonna run to the ACC. Oh my goodness, why? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna run down the stairs to a vending machine. Yep.
Oh, the bear's dead.
Oh well, there's a lot of zombies.
I'm dead, brother. Nice knowing you. Oh my god.
You can do it. Get in there. Get in there.
No, get in. No.
I'll sacrifice myself. Oh, no. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine.
Are you good?
Yeah. Just keep checking houses and vehicles for food. Yeah, well, I'm already red, and he's flashing, I think. Nope. Right, well, there's a bit of a maze in here, as you might expect. We're going to be wet now as well, so I'm going to see if we can find a way in, out. Am I trapped in here? That's good. It's an old bathhouse. Look at this. At least we can get onto the same side of... Nope.
Ammo, man. I've got ammo.
Nice.
What the fuck are we gonna do? I went up here and there was like loot up here.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna make me... He's gonna give me a cold as well. That's the thing. Medium. Well, it's not damp, so maybe we put on the plaid. What is this? Lighter?
Can we trap them inside of that barn thing? Like if we stand on something inside of there?
Oh yeah, let's try that. I'll go first.
I'll get... Okay.
Okay, there's some of them. Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Stay there. I'm getting stuck on the bear. I'll be back. You live here now? Well, yeah, clearly. I'm still trying. Nice. Yeah, I'm coming.
You go in, they're all chasing you.
Yeah.
That's it, get out, through the door.
Okay, nice. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, I'm just gonna bandage.
You do that, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, nice idea, yeah. I assume we still can't eat the bear on this.
Probably the end of me. I don't think you're doing too well either, are you?
No, not great.
Take a couple pieces of this if you can.
Bear pelts.
Take some pieces if you can.
I assume we still can't eat the bear on this. Does anyone know?
Maybe
Right,
we
let's
should
get
just
this.
go head for the woods and fucking cook up a fucking storm.
There's worse ideas, yeah. Can we eat bear meat? I don't think we can we? I mean, it's better than nothing, but
Why can't we eat it?
I think it makes you sick now. But if you're gonna die anyway. Oh, there's a new bear. I think cutting it up was a bad plan. Where's he gone? Oh no. Okay. Wait, I could be resuscitating him. Sorry, I saw his gun. I think you can eat slowly with multivitamins. Live! Live! Sorry, I picked up the gun because I thought you were, I thought you were dead. I'll bandage you. Wait. Stay still, you're bleeding.
I'm literally gonna die.
You don't...
Run while you can.
Okay, goodbye. Wow. Oh, here's where all the zombies are. The bear's coming! I can hear the bear coming! I can hear the bear coming! Oh, no! Oh, no. I wish you guys could see all the faces I'm pulling. I'm pulling some faces. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh! If this bear comes through the wall, I'm never playing this game again. I think I gave him the last of my bandages as well. Okay, well... This is not going so well. I think the moral of the story is, avoid the... avoid this area. Yeah, I'm bleeding, I'm red on everything. I somehow dropped my bandages. I don't know how that happened. All the zombies are up there. I bet the bear's gonna meet me. They're all gonna meet me at the bottom, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I fell. This is the worst in my life. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, I think this is a pretty accurate portrayal of the map. Why did I turn around? Oh, the bear's it! Oh my goodness! No. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. Oh! It's so scary. I hate it so much. No. Right, come on. We can win. We can win. We can win. Okay. Well, that happened. Certainly there was a life. Yeah, don't do that. I probably, were I by myself, and it's easy to say in hindsight, I don't know that I would have gone into the stadium, but I'm not trying to throw crap under the bus there. We'll probably see him again in about 30 seconds time. I thought that route was a zombie, and I did not feel very good about it. I wonder whether Jill lost us, or whether she left us. I'd leave us. Don't cut up the bear because it respawns. That makes sense. I feel like I knew that somewhere deep within the back of my mind. I can still hear the bear. Not just in my nightmares. But actually on the map as well, so that's good. Listen, a new day, a new Healthy Club blueberry wafer. Who is going to keep the fresh spawn numbers down? Yeah, we need the bear. If you can get out of the stadium, climb on top of a car, then you can punch the bear to death. I'm probably just gonna avoid the bear. Oh, someone's shot the bear. Or shot something anyway. I've just rubber banded to somewhere different to where I was. I mean, I'm sure that occasionally there must be something worth having in the stadium, but I can't see how it's going to help me at the minute. Oh, right. Haruki. By the way, guys, if you are lurking and you can hear me, let me know that you're here. Good to say hello. Obviously, no pressure, because that's the point of lurking, isn't it? But if you would like to say hello, and you can hear, then feel free. Okay. These certainly look like some buildings. Strange buildings. Some sort of like water facility. Ooh, there's a city up there. Right, this looks like a place we can go to. Yeah, I like that they were like, you know, we need to make this difficult for people. Let's just put a bear in and see how many people get out of the of the spawn area. See, hey, Melly, let's play the music. I will fix the alert, I promise. Thank you so much. Welcome to the club, G-Man. Gifted 2 subs in total. Thank you so much. All the support today. Sorry, I'm ruining the song. Thank you so much. Cargo pants. Can I jump down here? Okay, okay. I think I'm some sort of parkour hero now. I think that's what I've heard. Let's go in the direction, the general direction of the bear, without trying to engage too directly with the bear. Yeah, the music is a good incentive, I think. It's so good. I mean, this place looks beautiful. And once I get up here and find all the people, it's like, I mean, I think like a lot of maps, I have this with Silly as well. I will have seen lots of people playing Hashima, but I don't know. I don't actually like sit and watch that much stuff all the way through because I just get distracted. I mean, this may be a different bear. Or am I above the stadium? This bear sounds closer than I'd like it to. Oh, no, I am above the stadium. Yeah, I can see it. It's on the outside, though, so that's not great. Guys, are there 2 bears? 4 bears? How many bears are there? Is it the same bear in a different place? Is it a different bear? These are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. This is some Final Fantasy level staircase, my goodness. Final Fantasy 7. Okay. Let's have a little look around here. There's nowhere to go. I really don't want to make friends with the bear. I feel like it's sort of up to the bear to apologize rather than me to try and repair the relationship, because I feel like I'm the person who's been wronged, you know? Okay, so that's the top of the stadium. And if I was up in that building, then I can get across there, but again, I don't know if I want to be up there. Okay, so this is where I came through before. Let's at least go up, because We're dying of every which way possible. I'm sure if you wrote to the bear, it will apologize the way only he knows how. I'm sure he will. He might try to give me a hug, if anything, but I don't know that that's what I need, you know? His needs are quite different to my needs, and I don't think he's got the emotional intelligence to... Look at him, he stood on a... Why are you doing this to me? Can you please go away? Also, why is this just a dead end? Oh, he's teleporting. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing this. I'll try and jump between these two buildings. Right, guys, for you to say thank you for all the support, I'm gonna parkour and run and jump off this building onto that building with absolute perfect form. Are you ready? No, I don't think the bear can teleport on purpose. I think it's just a bit glitchy. Oh, he's gonna come across the bridge and he's gonna kill me. Right, you ready for this? It actually worked. Oh my goodness, I didn't think it would work. I didn't think it would work. Right, let's get down here. Do you ever think, like, you know how people tend to sort of center their world view on themselves and you're sort of the main character? Have you ever thought that maybe the bear's the main character? It's his world and we're all living in it. Or maybe, oh, like I say, maybe it's a family of bears. And even more so. Okay, well, I'd rather that I wasn't stuck up here, to be honest. I don't want to be too confident with my parkour skills. Nope. Didn't break my leg. Didn't break my leg, though, did I? So that's good. Although... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, dear. Oh, no, lag. Oh, no. No, don't take me off the edge. My good... Are you serious right now? Did you see that? I hope he did. I think I'm just unconscious, not dead, but the game just bugged out and threw me off a cliff. Yeah, well, you know, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. HASHIMA does not want me. HASHIMA has spoken. What if the bear shows up? Then oh, and I've broke my leg. Brilliant. I seem to be bugged inside of a rock and I've broken my leg, so nice knowing you, everyone. Can the toilet roll be used to make a splint? I suppose we'll soon find out. I now can't stand up because I'm going to pass out, so that's exciting. Somebody's shooting again. And yeah, I continue to teleport every few seconds, so don't believe the numbers when the FPS says that it's alright. Because what that means is the FPS might be alright, but you're going to teleport off a cliff every 30 seconds. And I don't know about you guys, but I find it challenging when I teleport off cliffs. It does somewhat get in the way of the experience. Right. Do we need a short stick or a long stick? Long stick, right? If I can get a splint, then we'll continue. Why is the grass bowing down before me? I think it's just... that is crazy. Oh man, it's like, why? Please let me gather a long stick, please. Please, HASHIMA. Did it drop one? Okay, so does the toilet roll work? No, of course it doesn't. Right. Well, unfortunately, I can't. I can't just wait for this. I mean, if I'm like off stream or something, I could sit around and wait for my my leg to heal. But I'm not just sitting around here. So what? So what I'm gonna do is, looking at the time especially, and we're usually on until about 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna jump onto some deathmatch to finish off. and we'll see whether we can try Hashima again in the future. But it's not liking me very much at the moment, shall we say? So let's come off that and jump onto some deathmatch. 14 FPS as I got out there. Can you sacrifice yourself? It would just take me too long to get there. I could feed the bear, which would be a lovely thing to do, but it would take me about 6 months to make the journey, and I'd die of starvation before I got there. Okay. So, for everyone who still cares, we're going to type deathmatch. At this point, we're not even putting capital letters; we're just putting small letters. And if anyone comes on YouTube and is really bothered about false advertising because I haven't changed the title, it's something we can chat about. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to do much. So we're going to get in another queue because that's what we like to do. We're going to chat for a few minutes here, and we're going to spend just a little bit of time on a game of deathmatch, and that'll be it. So as I say, no stream on Friday. We'll see what we do over the weekend, whether we maybe get on Sunday, but certainly Monday we'll be back. And we'll figure out what we want to do. I'm enjoying playing Satgal. I need to work on not just getting hopelessly lost and dying all the time. Just in every mode, really. At some point, we're going to be playing with Catherine. That'd be cool. If you look on the stream schedule, the sort of the overview of the schedule is that we've sort of broadly got solo play on Mondays, Wednesdays, when Catherine's able, we'll play together, and then Friday is when I will try and team up with other people in the community, or just who want to, I suppose. That's the current plan, anyway. So, we will just check that everything is working. Everything appears to be working. Thank you if you're joining us. Do us a favor and and like the stream on YouTube if you're able to, and make sure that you are following on Twitch if you are not already. I appreciate the support. There is a queue of 3 at the moment, so we can all reflect on Emo not being dead, as we have done at various times in the stream. As you can see here, I have got this Chernarus map, which is huge. There is actually one on the wall over there that you can't see. But if you do join my Discord, you can get the you can see the picture of my setup, and that's got to be worth something. That's got to be worth something. Yeah, Wednesday already. We're away tomorrow and over the weekend. We're back on Sunday. Don't know about other places, but in the UK it's Father's Day on Sunday here. It's also Trinity Sunday in the church. So, very exciting. Hello, Elizabeth Hauser. How's it going? We are currently sat in a queue. Same here for Father's Day. That's interesting. So Father's Day is the same, but Mother's Day is different. Is what I'm picking up. Although Mother's Day, we've got a whole thing where it's like Mothering Sunday, and it's like a churchy thing, and then there's like the celebration of it is slightly different. If anyone does come onto the stream now expecting Hashima, Hashima has died on us, and so we are going to be on just a bit of deathmatch before we head off in a little while. I can hear the cat loudly meowing. I can hear Catherine meowing back at the cat. Which we all do. I'm sure we all do. Might be coincidental that it fell on the same date this year. Yeah, I'm not sure. Certainly coincidental that it's the same day as Trinity Sunday, I think. We had a whole thing where it was Mother's Day on the same day as something to do with Mary, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but no, that was coincidence. Is yours always June 15th? Is Father's Day always June 15th? Okay, yeah. So it's another one of these where it's always a Sunday. We often have these where it's like the day is the Sunday, but near the 15th. We seem to like doing stuff like that. It's like Easter. Who knows why Easter changes? No one will ever know. People ask me all the time. I have no idea. Something to do with the moon, yeah. It's like the first full moon of the spring or something, but that's only possible between 2 particular dates. I guess ours is the 3rd Sunday in June. Yes, it's probably pretty... Yeah, maybe that one's the same. So yeah, that is different to when it's Trinity Sunday then. Yeah. Come on, number 1 on the queue. We want to shoot some people. We want to get shot. I'm very happy talking, but DayZ in it. These in-ear monitors have been good. To be honest, guys, the main thing is I'm just relieved that the stream has functioned today. I'm trying to set myself a rule where, like, today we've done the new music, so we'll just add a little bit, but then we'll not change too much for a little while, and that would be a good thing. What am I playing? I am playing on DayZ. I was on HASHIMA, but that is not working. So we are trying to play on a deathmatch server. However, we're currently in a queue. So we are close to hopefully being able to play a bit of deathmatch. Hey! I love this one so much. Don't know if you guys can hear this on YouTube or not. It needs to be bigger. He's like, what's going on? Thank you for that. I love that very much. Hello, Rakan. How's it going? I love DayZ. Very nice emote. I love DayZ too. It hasn't been so kind to us today. HASHIMA was not working, which I suspected might be the case. And we spent a lot of time in queues. I didn't mean to do it. It was a genuine accident. Like, it's happened twice. It continues to be an accident. Brilliant. There you go. DayZ equals suffering. Oh, yes. And I'm now going to suffer on a bit of deathmatch before the end of the stream. So, that is the plan. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Woohoo! No. Don't shoot me. Hey. Okay. Mike Doherty. Is that the Mike Doherty who works for Bohemia? And Karma Crew. Yes, so this is V++. Ooh. V++ deathmatch server. I'm trying to improve my PvP skills, although it's also my survival skills, which basically all my skills. How are you doing, Rakan? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, the music that just played is intended to be the subscriber music, but it wasn't working, so I turned it on, and now it plays every time I go on the game. Oh. Always spawns you out in the middle of nowhere when you've not got a machine gun. Whoa! Someone shoot me again. I'm good, thanks. Right. I can hear shots, but I can't see anybody, so please give me what I desire, which is people that I can see and shoot at. Such as this guy. Guys, I'm not afraid to tell you that I wasn't actually shooting where the reticle was there, so... This is what you came for. This is what you're gonna get, but yes, I'm sorry on YouTube, the title does say... Come on! Don't shoot me! Don't you shoot me. Okay. Ooh, we got a VSS. Why would you do this to me? Yeah, don't watch G-Man. Look away. I don't want you seeing this. Okay. Oh, I actually hit that. Oh, I hit him! Guys, I might just be the best player of all time. Watch out, Holly Rex, because... I killed another person! Oh my... Guys. Guys, don't panic. Don't get too excited, but I killed 2 players. This can be brutal at times, to be fair. Yeah. Smoke who? Exactly. What have Smoke and I got in common? 1, he was also having performance issues on HASHIMA. 2, he kills people. 3, between Smoke and I, we've got thousands of followers on Twitch and hundreds of concurrent viewers. Between the two of us, that's true. Between Smoke and me is one of the biggest DayZ streamers. So, I mean... It's the recoil on some of these guns, man. I'm just like, I don't get it. And I know I'm not... the thing is, I'm not zeroed in either, am I? Someone built a base on this. The Shroud still plays DayZ. I think he's played on it occasionally, but I haven't... I don't think I would see him on, to be fair, but... Block that off as you can get on the roof. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't love the airfield ones, to be honest, because... Ah! Come here. I'm really bad. No, come on, don't kill me. Ah, why would you do this? Come on, Mike. Right, did that sound like actual Mike Doherty? Can we find out if that's the real Mike Doherty, please? Oh. It didn't. Oh well. I mean, it seemed unlikely that it was going to be one of the devs. Okay. I mean, I don't actually know what he sounds like. So, hey, where am I being shot from? Listen. Just get a little bit mad. Just get a little bit frustrated. Right, it was probably this person on the hill, wasn't it? I missed. How does one... guys, what button do you have your zeroing at? Because I don't know what button to put my zeroing at. I hit him. I hit him. I killed him! Mike should be busy on the new map. Well, yeah, there's the new map, and they've got that Karma Crew map coming as well. So, I feel like he's a pretty busy guy. I can't imagine he unwinds playing DayZ. Oh, he might do. I mean, I think he's currently preparing for a 4-hour-long conversation with the running mans about the official spawns. It's not even his department, but he's going to get it. And rightly so. Is this the gun I was using a minute ago? What's this one? That's the R12 shotgun. Nice. Should we try that? So I'm never going to find it otherwise, let's face it. Right. I can take on anyone now, as long as they're in these tents and I see them before they see me and I don't miss. As long as those criteria are true. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anybody else here. I did it! I did it! We traded, but I did it. We did it. Criteria not met. No, but I did kill him, though. I did kill him, so, I mean... Despite the criteria not being met, I still prevailed. And by prevailed, I mean it was a draw. But he's probably thinking about, like, KD or something. I'm just thinking about, like... Did I kill a player? Can my KD be less than 0.5? The idea of having a positive KD, like, isn't on the radar. I think this genuinely has helped me, but, you know, in very marginal ways. And then playing Sakal with the fires and stuff has helped me also. There's definitely a guy in those bushes. Okay. Okay. Jason Sneakertooth. Do you reckon that's his real name? There's a player in game called Jason Sneakertooth. No! Probably best I don't look at your KD for you. No, don't do that. I think overall it's not as bad as you might think. Oh. Damn you, Mike. Haven't you got work to be doing, Mike? The fact that I hit any of those shots is like a miracle. A real-life miracle, but, And then I died. I was gonna be good at DayZ, but then I got shot. I was gonna get the best KD, but then I got shot. I wanted to play on HASHIMA, but I couldn't because the game chucked me off a cliff. This is an amazing deathless run, yeah. This is like some sort of like Elden Ring level, melee only, I've never died, best player in the world levels. I feel like I went a bit too big with my exaggeration. God level, exactly. Where are they? There's a guy over there, but I can't look over the sandbags. So we're gonna have to go closer. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah, see? Guys, can you imagine me playing Elden Ring? It's about what you'd expect it to be. Ah! I had a bolt action gun. He had a machine gun. Why am I getting shot? I keep looking at the screen. I should be looking at my microphone. I'm trying to do like a gym situation. But I keep doing it to the wrong screen. You took a nice little nap. I think someone could be forgiven for thinking that I took a nap the whole time I was playing this game. Still deathless, exactly. Oh, man. Well, guys, when I'm famous because of how good I am at PvP, and everyone says, oh, wow, have you heard about that guy who's really good at PvP? Oh, my... Why? I know it's sort of the whole point, but can we not? Yeah, I mean, as much as this is a problem, I think running in the open, it continues to be even more of a problem, so... That's something that we need to work on, I think. That's why I was trying the, server the other day that was like Tarkov and DayZ. The problem with that one was that it was like... You just got it, there was like 5 people, and they'd all been playing for 19 hours straight. And it was like, if you shot... I don't know this, but I'm assuming that if you shot them, they'd just go... and yeah, it was too far the other way. Are you for real? Yeah, I did it. I did it. Let's not talk about the miss. I did it. Maybe what I should be doing is like camping. I should be like sat in this room, this room, an upstairs room, an upstairs. Okay. I should be sat upstairs and I should be sniping. Oh, and then the round ended. So that's that. So look, Mike only came second. Lieutenant Dan came, or Lieutenant, I should say, because I'm British, came there. But as you go down, you can see that 25th out of 30 with a 0.357 is me. And it's not quite as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Not quite as bad as I thought it might be. Camping so you can see out the window is a tactic. There you go. GG Mike. Maybe it is. It's not. It's 100% certainly not. Okay. Let's see. We'll pop into just chatting. What kind of build do you use in Elden Ring when you play? I've never played Elden Ring. This is part of the thing. I'm bad at the games, man. Not last. Do it again. I'm tempted to do it again. Should we do one more? Wait, does someone say my name in the chat or? No, I think I imagined that. You joined late as well. Well, this is it. Okay, I tell you what. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's an omen. I don't need this sort of... I'm not doing it for comedy. It's an actual genuine mistake. That's the music that plays in my head every time I load up this game. It's so accurate. Future of the stream. Well, it will be the sub music if I can ever sort out the alerts. I feel like I haven't got the, like, attention. Ooh. Imagine that hit. It was never going to hit. No, 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 no. Ah, you didn't kill me. Oh, I would have got you with a quick scope there if I had a bullet in the chamber. If I had a bullet in the chamber, you would have got quick scoped. Come out behind the tree. Oh. Oh, somebody else killed him. GG. Oh no. Bedroom, oh my goodness! This is different of what I was going for. This is not how I thought the stream would go. Oh my goodness, why? You know how people talk about like calm aim? I feel like I've got the opposite of calm aim. Hello? Shh, 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 shh. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Where are you? Where are you? There was a guy here. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come here, come here. Come here, come here. It's like you get chilled out. No. I'm gonna live forever because some other people keep killing other people for me. I'm gonna bandage though. Not that it did much for me. Yeah, you get so chilled out vibes when we're playing survival, and then you get this where it's just like not very good. Respawn. Right, we're only Norton. It says 2. Is that Robbie Odyssey only 0 and 2? It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's the two sides of my brain. We get the chill, and then we get whatever this is. I'm going to stand here until I see someone. And then I'm going to point my gun at them and I'm going to shoot. Also, the spawns can be terrible. If you've got a machine gun, they'll put you in the middle of nowhere. And if you've got a sniper, they'll put you, like, really close quarters. I think he knows. Look at him! Did you see the drop shot? Did you see the drop shot? Standing still in DayZ is overrated. You see way more people when you are still and they are moving. We don't want the ads. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think most of you have got subs, but I'm sorry. Underrated, yeah, that makes sense. I accidentally pressed the ads button. I apologize. I did it. I did it. I did it. I rode the recoil. Please forgive me if you can't hear me because you're in ads, because I put you in ads by accident. Oh. I'm gonna live forever. Nail that target running around mentally as well. Ooh. Occasionally, I just get a shot where it's like, maybe I could do this. This is why I don't play FPSs, by the way. I know this is like, you know, with first-person shootering. I did used to play like Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and things, but even on that, I was trying to do like campy snipering. I was also about 12, so maybe I was better. I don't know. Fun fact, I actually did a games development like course. I did a BTEC, which is why it's always funny when BTEC comes in. So in the UK, a BTEC is a qualification that you do sort of after high school. So probably like when you're 16, that sort of thing. So I did a course in IT and games development. And the funny thing about that is I have absolutely no idea. Like if anyone ever asks what my computer specs are, I have no idea. And I've never been good at games. So I became a priest. Wasn't on the cards at the time. You must be young. I did a GNVQ. I'm 31. I just have the advantage of looking 47 because I'm bald. Get near. Shh. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I think they're right outside. Old enough to be your dad, sadly. Oh well. 45. I mean, technically old enough to be my dad, but I think the game thinks I'm so... Well, we traded. The game still to this moment thinks I'm bandaging. I can hear the sound of bandaging still going on. Yes, that is my age. It's even more young when it comes to working in a church. You like the age of everyone's grandchildren. The youngest that you can get ordained, I think, is 23, and I was 25. Right, there was definitely a person in there somewhere. Okay, there's the person. Yeah, see, you've got to take your shot, but I don't think this server instills within you the principles of picking your shots. Also, where's that player? He got a headshot eventually. He got the headshot eventually. Where are we? Okay, what have I actually got? I've got a machine gun. So I'd rather be doing hipfire with these, if at all possible. Still doing the recoils on things. It's why I like playing the vanilla guns server, because the other one, like, it's all like Barrett, crazy snipers. I'm like, that's not going to help me when I'm actually playing the game, is it? Obviously, you can tell a lot of these guys are no interest in playing the game. They just want to be the best at shooty, deathmatch. Okay. Damn you, Sneakertooth! Sitting on a dock on the beach. Maybe we just stay here. I'll be safe. Yeah, I mean, I think Kilnev said the other day, if you're going to be playing... If you're in it for PvP, why not just play... Oh, it's because I moved. Oh, I would have hit that shot. I tell you what I'm doing, and this might be the reason I'm bad, is I've actually changed the holding my breath to shift rather than control, and then keep forgetting I've done that. So this whole time, if I'd been holding my breath, guys, I'd be positive KD. You better believe it. Ooh. Oh. I can't remember whose chats I first saw you in there, G-Man. Were you in... Was it Ariana or was it Westy? Because most people watch most people, I guess. And what about you, Rakan, if you're still here? I didn't know if you're a streamer or... Oh. Right, I need to pick a direction. It's all gone a bit quiet. Too quiet. Also, does anyone know when there's a little dot like that? What is that? Is that like the #1 player or something? Or was it where I spawned? I just don't know. Oh. Right, where is everyone? I hate when this happens. It's worse than being shot at. In some ways. Oh, where were you? Where were you when I was running around? Could have been good if it was at the right sort of height or distance or... Right, it's even worse. Even worse. I always put in the woods as well. Everyone loves the woods on these things. Wee-hee. That's... Sometimes, right, you've just got to look where you're going. And that's what I struggle with. Look at him. He's looting my body. He's so good that he's looting my body on V++. Also, just realised we've been streaming more than 3 hours. I have absolutely no idea why my chat is on slow mode. Don't remember doing that. I'm trying to shoot with a shotgun from this distance. Right, come on. Freedom! Where did he go? Oh my goodness, where did he go? Right, let's get the drop shotter. I got him! Oh, I got him with it! I got him with a headshot! Be proud of me, Dad. It was a rhetorical question, Dad. Needs more bullets. Okay. I mean, I hit someone. Okay. I mean, I think we're doing extremely well with the hand that we've been dealt here, but I've got to try and get... Come back! Come back! I mean, I could shoot them with a pistol, I suppose. That'd be good for the old aim, wouldn't it? Pistol. They were hiding in the bush. I think Mikey Larkin calls them tree lickers. Is that what he calls them? Also, is this the terrible gun? I feel like it is. Right, we've got 11 minutes left, guys. 11 minutes in which we can enjoy the company of one another before we say goodnight. We can get thinking about who's online and who we can raid. Turns out that gun's impossible to use. I've always found this. Can I use this instead, please? Or not? I'm bound to... Give me the Savannah, please. Right, there we go. Hello? Why are we gonna be so bad, man? Come out from behind that tree. I think I hit the tree. If I hadn't hit the tree, he's dead now. Woo! Guys, I'm tired. What time is it where you are? It's currently... What time is it here? 11:15 p.m. Late night. We've got a long day tomorrow of gigging and traveling and whatnot. I need to get to bed in a moment. What's this guy doing? With his pox grenade launcher. You think it's so cool? Oh, come on, right, that's it. Someone else shot him. Rest in peace, that guy. 6:15 p.m. here. Wow. Makes sense. Right, let's bandage up. 4 and 10. We could get to 0.5. Imagine if we could get to 0.5. Oh! Famous last words. Like, as I get more tired. I know I'm just making excuse after excuse, so I apologize for that. I'm also in exactly the same places where I died. Interesting. I just can't, like, when you're looking through the woods like this, I just can't bring myself to, like, look properly. And just scan it and then die. Right, so, hello. I think I hit him there, you know. Not enough, but I think I hit him. Also, why there's a player called, like, Big Weenus or something? I hope I'm not making that up. That'd be weird to make up. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Right, can I just, like, kill a player? I'm missing the days when I accidentally killed someone. Oh. Back off. Let's just take a moment to consider our options here. Where are we? He's in that tower, did you see him? Am I being shot at from the tower, or from behind, or both? Right, can we flank him? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait, we traded. We traded. That's it still counts. Still counts. Goodness, I'm still not holding my breath. Oh, I'm still not holding my... Right, I need to get used to the hold my breath button. Because that was a golden opportunity. There's still a player in that tree. Still counts. Right, I need to stop that. Put your game face on. Trying to put my game face on, and everyone's shooting me all the time. I think I slightly, like, flick the mouse before I shoot, you know. Right, that was a good one. That was a good one. What about the person in the tree? Are they still there? They weren't in the tree, but they are still over there. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to hit moving targets. Oh, that could have been good. Okay, right, let's move on. Guys, we're so close to 0.5. What achievement that would be, and it's all down to you. Although I don't know if you'll want to take responsibility for this. Okay. If I was you, I would want absolutely no part in this. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. What did I say out loud? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what. It's like my brain isn't functioning in line with my anything. How do you miss that shot? That you're close to 0.5. Right. Come on. We can do it. It's still possible. I thought they were crawling along the floor there, but they did. They're very much dead. Okay. Oh, look. I'm seeing people sometimes. I'm occasionally seeing players, and that's almost as good as killing them. You get people who, like, when I've been on this server, man, you get people who, like, they're playing this, like, a lot. Which is totally irrelevant as to whether I'm good or bad, but it's also true. Yes, I'm level 14 now. No one's ever been level 14 before. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, we got the UMP, or the USG, as it is known. Taking an earphone out. Oh, there's a guy, I'm not looking. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did they just steal? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Right, we're gonna get on the rocks. Sitting on the rocks by the bit. Really? Oh! Damn you, the goobster. I definitely hit them. Went over the head. Wait for their shot. Right. I honestly think that there is a small part to play here of the fact that I'm not actually holding my breath. Very small. Very, very small, but it is a factor. Right, I quite like the beachy area. Ooh. Don't shoot at me. Okay. Let's just stand here a minute and wait for these guys to stop running. Or just try and shoot them with no chance whatsoever of hitting. Oh, almost shot them in the bum. You're supposed to run in a zigzag to make it harder to get shot. IRL advice that may or may not apply to this game. Yeah, it does seem to apply. Not always very good at that. But yeah, I am sort of slightly zigzagging, but maybe not enough. Like, when that player and I were shooting, we were sort of avoiding each other. So I did reasonably okay then, but... yeah, I should be zigzagging all the time, though. This is the thing. This map is like just the woods, isn't it? Come on, just crouch again. Go on, one more time. Oh. Thing is, you need to zero your weapon as well, so if I know that that person's like 400 meters away, I should be, which I can't on this gun. I'd love to hit a shot like that in my dreams. Oh, no. I didn't like that little sound there that sounded like a clock. I thought someone was going to be behind me with like a bomb or something. You can sort of lead your shots and you try and put them above their heads and stuff, but it's, yeah. It not so good. Well, it is good. I'm not good. You see the shot go past them. They're literally standing still. Oh, come on. Load the gun, please. This is the best opportunity for a long shot. This could be my new longest shot. Stay there a sec, please. Right, you ready? They started moving! They started moving. Oh, come on. Right, I need to be going above the head, I think. I like that lives are beginning and ending and going through whole seasons and cycles over there while I'm stood here missing. I'm so out of the action. I'm in my whole new world. I'm in my own whole... No, I don't know. I'm in my own world. Tired, guys, okay? Okay, let's keep looking over that way, but we want people a bit closer. Like, not like that, really. I'm gonna lose my mind if one of these shots hits one day. It's unlikely, but... Right, can one of you just sit still and let me kill you? It's the problem. People never want to sit still and just be killed. Well, that person did, and I missed. A whole new world. Yeah, I usually sing that. I've done well. Oh, there's a person over there. I did it! I did it, everyone! I did it! I hit a... Maybe I need to practice on non-moving targets. Like zombies. Zombies would be a good thing to practice on. But you often don't actually get guns on, when you're actually playing the game. Right, there's 10 seconds left. Can I kill someone? I killed someone because they spawned in! I don't care! Guys, at the minute we're 0.5. We're exactly 0.5. Can we survive 2 seconds? Yes. Yes. -1? What does it mean? We did it. Oh, we did it. And look, I was 17th. Oh my goodness. Guys, I did it. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. It's been lovely to see you. Thank you to everyone on YouTube. Thank you to everyone on Twitch. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, bits, all those sorts of things. Especially to you, Melly. Thank you for being here the whole time, chatting. And everyone else as well. It's been fantastic. We are going to end the stream on YouTube. We're going to see if there's a raid we can do on Twitch. And so we might send you over there. But I'm going to put on the music that The Flash made, which is one of these AI songs, sort of emo-y AI songs about Priestify. So I'm going to do that, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you, not Friday, but sometime soon. Keep an eye out.
No shoes, no food, just silent pain. The trees are whispering your name. Chat's already calling bets. Priest will die to Zeds or worse, regret. This is survival with a side of shame. Priest to fight, just rage quit the game. Said he'd be chill, but now he's screaming loud. Shot in the head by some guy in a shroud. This is DayZ, this is fate. Sneaking through a town that's full of hate. But if we fall, at least we try. Raise your flares for Priestify. Stop. He found a Mosin with no rounds, a radio but no one's around. Talks to chat like they're a squad. They spam out while he gets mobbed. He makes a